Oh, good day, everyone. Good day. Happy holidays. We are almost a solid week into the month of December now. And I haven't been live for most of it because I've been very, very sick. So, might be a little low energy today, but that's okay because I feel myself getting better, which is good, which is why we're live today and all that. So, outside of my sickness though, I have made some progress in the shiny Dex hunt, I believe, I estimate. So, that's what we're going to continue to do today. Hello, everybody. Mr. Morks, good afternoon. Nanua is here, just waking up. Alex is over here, you know, on the other side of the world, which is really, really cool. So, thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out today in this lovely return to form, I hope. Sorry. So, like I said, today we're going to be continuing our hunt into the shiny Dex. Also, I got a haircut, so my hair's a little shorter than usual. But yeah, so here is our current snapshot of shiny Dex. Okay, so if my count is correct, this means that I've made it to 21 out of 100 for the hunt, for everything that is included in so far, you know, that's able to be shiny in the game. So, we've got 12 here in these first two rows, because each row has 6, and then we've got 13. These three are good. I'm going to have to evolve some of these. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then there's 3 different Lechonks. So, 19, 20, and 21, which means that we are almost 1/4. We are almost 1/4 into our hunt for the shiny Dex here. Show us Team Silly. I don't want to make their debut yet. I don't want to. I want to keep them a secret. It's been going so well on the ladder, Nan. You don't even know. You don't even know. So I think we'll probably take some of this first block of stream here to do some evolutions. So let's see. We'll make this one the Tinkaton. We'll make this one the Tinkatuff, I think is what it's called. Don't have to evolve those. Yeah, I found that out, Nan, and I eventually ended up finding a male Lechonk. I ended up finding one, eventually. It only took me, gosh, 6 different shiny Lechonks to power through before, you know, I found what I was looking for. So, it was a little bit unfortunate in that regard, but whatever. It's fine. I lived. So, anyway, I like to do what I always do with our excess shinies and then just dump these piggies into the extra box, and then we'll move these. Well, actually, no, we'll keep those there. All right, we've got some evolving to do, so let me just drop a fat save real quick. I mean, bets for you to give me a Cerule Edge. I think I do have an extra. Hold on. Let me go check real quick. So not that one. This one? Wait, which is the one that I was using? I don't remember. This one's attack is lowered. This one's special attack is lowered. I think it was... No, I think this one is usable. I don't know. Even if I don't want to give you either of those, I could probably just make one for you. Why do you have 2 with the same name? Because I replaced the old one with that one for some reason. I don't remember why. Yeah, I don't remember why. Sorry. My memory's been really bad ever since I got sick. I don't know if that's anything to do with it, but I've had such a hard time like thinking lately and just like trying to remember stuff. So I want to say it was something to do with the stats, but looking at the stats, like even that doesn't make sense because the older one had better stats as far as that goes. So I don't know. I think there was just an extra one. I don't remember. Hope living Dex boxes sorting is such a boring task. Dude, you're telling me I have like 6,000 freaking mons in my Pokemon home. Oh my god. I don't even want to think about doing any sort of, you know, organizing with these guys because I think the way that I had it organized was since Annihilate, well, maybe not in the case of Annihilate, but for Tauros, for Paldean Tauros, since it's a regional form and not a new Pokemon, I think what I'm going to have to do is put Tauros put Paldean Tauros right next to Tauros, which means that I'm going to have to take that Tauros and put it here in the Gen 1 box and then move everything else ahead by like 3, because there's 3 Paldean Tauros. So that's going to be really, really annoying. If memory serves me right, I'm pretty sure that's how I have it sorted, but I pray to God that I don't. I hope that's just a thing that I made up in my brain. So anyway, let's just do some evolving here. Let's get our shiny decks going for the day. How has everyone been doing? I've obviously been very sick. I've been lying in bed. I have this neat little contraption that when you press this button, a bunch of water vapor comes out, and it's supposed to like clean your, like, you know, alleviate your nostrils so that you can breathe a little bit better. It's a humidifier. Everyone knows what a humidifier is. So I've had that on my desk for the past few days, and just been lying in bed doing nothing. It's felt very bad. I don't like doing that. But that's what I've been up to. So if anyone's curious, that's what your boy's been doing. All right, let's evolve this thing. Play rough. Does it want to learn play rough? Sure. Let's remove rock smash, I guess. I've had next to nothing for the past week. Alec, were the doubloons really worth my suffering? Yeah. Doy. Doubloons. I was actually so ecstatic the other day whenever I came across my first doubloons video. I felt blessed in a way. I felt very, very happy. All right, so we've got the Tinkatuff. Oh, I forgot to... Speaking of being forgetful, I forgot to do my Instagram story for whenever I go live. I usually do an Instagram story, too. Here, I'll do that right now. I'll do it of my duck. Here we go. Live shiny hunting. Sunglasses emoji. And then you're supposed to put a link, right? Oh my god, I am so, like... I'm amazed that I convinced myself to go live today. I've just, like... Part of it is just because I felt, like... so... irresponsible. You know what I mean? If it weren't for the fact that I've been gone for almost a week, which is about how long this sickness kicked me on my butt, I feel like I could probably delay another day, but today was the last straw. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna go live anyway, and then see what happens. So, you guys are here for the show. Whatever ends up happening. Oh, let me change my TV too. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. Should you eat ramen? Yeah, dude. Yeah, ramen's been my bread and butter the past couple days. I mean, it's noodles, but, you know, as close to bread and butter as you can be without being bread and butter. You know what I mean? All right, Shiny Tinkatun. I love the way Shiny Tinkatun looks. It's simple, but I feel like it's effective. Let's get rid of the metal claw. Deciding on what to do about my dogs when I go up to Georgia to my grandparents for Christmas. What are your options? What's the plan? Like, what are you debating between? Dogs? Like keeping them or taking them with you? Flash cannon. Did the other one learn flash cannon? I don't remember this. Flash cannon. Let's get rid of that. Sure. This one's going to stay at Tinkatuff, so don't really have to put much thought into its moveset. I'll tell you though, hunting these things was very, very annoying. They were in such an inconvenient spot that if I was to use any sandwich for Steel or Fairy, there would be enough other things showing up alongside them that just made it so hard to isolate them only, you know what I mean? Give me my donuts. No! And you can't make me. Alright, what level does Lechonk evolve? I don't even freaking remember. Mudshot. Covet. Dig? Sure, let's give it dig. Let's replace the tackle. It's mostly either getting a dog sitter or taking them up, and also how to take them up. Do they not do well in cars? Or I know some dogs do well, or some dogs do better than others whenever they travel in a car. I've never had a dog or a cat before, but I've had friends that have had them, and that's what they tell me. So it seems very convenient if your dog's able to, you know, travel in a car, no problem. But otherwise, I don't know how people do it. My cousins used to have this little wiener dog, and they would bring him to their beach house because, you know, they had a beach house. So, like, every now and then they would go up as a family, and they'd go up for a couple weeks, and they'd bring their dog, and that drive was like 5 or 6 hours, I want to say. Oh! That is a nice shiny! What the heck? I haven't even seen this one in full yet. That is a nice looking shiny. Wow. Fancy little pig. Is this the male one? No, this is the female one for sure, right? It's got to be. All right, hold on. Before... Wait, no, that's the male one. That's the male one. Okay. So anyway, they had this dog, and they had to keep him in a little kennel in the like back, not in the trunk, but like they had a big sedan, and it had extended seating in the back, so they would keep him all the way in the back in his own little kennel, and they'd put like a little water dish and a little like mini thing of food so that he doesn't eat too much, because apparently he got car sick also. And they would just keep him there for like 5 hours, and then whenever they went to go take a break, they would let him out and go pee, and he would go back in. And I was like, man, that's gotta be so boring for that little wiener dog, having to sit in the back just staring at nothing for like the better part of 6 hours. Oh my god. Sounds awful, but I mean, eventually he got there, and he also really liked the beach. He liked to dig a lot in the sand. So I guess he got some enrichment out of it. But anyway, I miss that dog. The dog eventually ended up passing away a few years ago. He was very silly. It's like a 12-hour trip, and we can't drive that long. Ugh. 12 hours. At that point, I'd rather just fly, which I know is not feasible for, like, a lot of reasons, but, oh, man. I'd rather just throw money at that than just have to deal with sitting in a car for 12 hours. I could not do that. I would die. Literally, in a video game. 10 hours? Yeah, I mean, at that point, it's like the same difference as far as I'm concerned. Oh, God. Like, and it's weird because, like, the older I've gotten, the more I've realized that when I'm in a car, I cannot deal with not only sitting in a car for that long, but also, like, even if I'm not the one driving and someone else offers to drive, I can't do anything. If I try to be on my phone, I'll get carsick. If I try to play my Switch, I'll get carsick. If I try to read a book, I'll get carsick. And if I try to just sit and look out the window, I'll get carsick. So the only thing that I can do, other than actually be the person driving, is to sit in the back and lie down and just fall asleep until I get there. And I'm not going to sleep for 12 hours. This is a long time to sleep. My max would be like 5. At that point, I'd rather just fly. So anyway, that's my thing when it comes to traveling in a car. These two are actually really nice shinies. I like that the male one is kind of emo. You know what I mean? Look at that. He's got such a sass to him. And then the female one is like, I don't even know. It almost looks like a yassified Charlotte's Web. But Nikki, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Hello from post to me dying. How's your week been? I know it's been a while since the last time I streamed, but we're live today. I'm still not 100% better, but I feel like I had to go live at some point, right? Can't delay it forever, so here we are. And here is a snapshot update of our current Shiny Living Dex. So we got 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21 out of 100. Finally applied to another job. Need to play this game more. Yeah, so do it. Do some more gameplay, if you please. I would love to play some multiplayer with you at some point. That would be quite pog. That would be quite poggers. I've been playing a lot of Union Rooms lately because the multiplayer in this game is actually really fun. I've been really, really enjoying it. So, can't tell if they're shiny in this menu. Well, you're just going to have to take my word for it, okay? But although, if I was to be a little bit of a stickler about it, you technically can tell if they're shiny. Look at that. See? It's got a little sparkle. But yeah, I wish they did have shiny sprites. That would be really convenient for my sake. But they don't. So, rip. You sleep for 10 hours on a daily basis? Dude, I max out at like 7, and then my body wakes me up and is like, okay, time to start the day. No matter like what time I went to bed the day before, so it's a little bit unfortunate in that regard, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I know, the shiny deck, like the dex count is in the way of the sparkle, it's fine, but you know what? It's good that we have that there, because otherwise I'd have to be hopping into the menus and opening up the boxes every 5 minutes, because I would just forget how many that we have. Okay, so anyway, starting the official hunts for today. Let's go ahead and do that, shall we? So, let's start all the way back from 12 a.m. We're gonna keep resetting until we find a outbreak that we like. So, the unfortunate part is this game also spawns other Pokemon that are not Gen 9. So you got the Cloyster there. We had a Floatzel, I think, down there in Noivern. Probably not going to be anything we like. Okay, we'll just do it again. What if I change the title to Mark Hunting? Would you do it? Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? Isn't Mark Hunting supposed to be, like, statistically harder than Shinies to begin with? Because you can't... a shiny is a shiny, whereas a mark can be like one of 12 different things or something like that, right? I think I'm understanding that correctly. This is Floette, Bronzong. Watchroll we already have. Okay, we'll do another one of these. Just move up and down the time to reset the outbreaks. So, I don't know how, like the specifics of how it works. I just know that whenever the clock strikes midnight on any given day, all of the dens and all of the outbreaks reset for that day. But you can change your time to 12:01 and then just like do the same thing effectively. The game will think it's a different day. And what I found is that rather than just waiting whenever I get into the game an extra minute, that when you set the clock to 12:01, and I'm gonna like finish up the menu here and be like, oh, okay. I mean, I have eggs for Tadbulb, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna do it anyway. But like, see how it's still 12:01. Normally, I'd have to wait the extra however much time until 12:02. But if I set it to 12:02 in the menu in the system, the game still sees that, and then I just set it back to 12:01, and the game's like, oh, it's a new day again. So it sees that time pass, and then I set it back, and then it's like, oh, cool, new day, sick. So I don't know if you could set it to like any other time, or if there's a certain amount of time that needs to pass before that. Ooh, you guys want to do Dondozo? Should we shiny hunt this Dondozo right now on stream? Oh my god. Dondozo has a really big and obvious shiny, so I feel like that's pretty good. You know, for a comeback stream after feeling real sick and having some brain fog. I think Dondozo would be a solid hunt. It's very hard to miss, so I think we'll do some Dondozo. That's what we'll do. Okay, so I need to grab the Dondozo sprite to put it on stream for you guys. It's not a sprite, but you'll get what I mean. So, let's just toss this in the old downloads folder. Let's put our target Pokemon. Yeah, let's change this. Sad. My OBS still shows me the Wooper file from last time when we were hunting it. Never actually ended up finding the Wooper. Super sad. But it's okay. I ended up seeing a killer movie after that, so. Anyway, if you use this Dondozo instead of the one I bred, I demand its nickname be the one that I gave. I don't even know what that name is supposed to mean, man. Also, yes, this shiny is so freaking cool. It's a shame that a lot of the other shinies from this gen couldn't be as cool as this one. Like, for Tatsugiri, there's one that's really good. It turns white. And then the other two, it's like, okay, it's got a little bit of brown toppings, I guess. And then the other one is just the same but orange. I found one of the shiny Tatsugiri, but I still have to get the other two at some point, and that's just going to be... Oh boy, that's just going to be something. That is going to be an event, but nowhere near as big of an event as when I eventually choose to hunt for shiny 3 family mousehold. I am not liking that one. Seeing you pass a Pokemon I need is painful. I'm sorry to do that to you. Sorry about that, fam. All right, let's bring up a tally counter here, just so I can keep track on my own screen. Let's reset. Very cool. If I told you it, you'd call me a weeb. Oh yeah, I mean, just looking at the name, it's so weeby. I don't even know what that means. Hello? As if my opinion would change on you that much, Nan. I already think that. Gulpin and Swalot are Violet Oh, I didn't know that. All right. Actually, it'd probably be better for me to pull this up on my phone so I can still read chat. Hold on. We're getting a setup here. My bad. I didn't think to set this up beforehand because I forget stuff. Okay. So, let's begin this Wait, do I have the right Pokemon? Okay, let's begin this Dondozo hunt. Can't wait for my game to drop every single frame possible because this thing's body is so huge, and because there's an outbreak of them, there's going to be like 10 of them on screen at a time. All right, here we go. Have a list of every version exclusive mon outside of the obvious ones. Bruh. Come on, man. Leave me alone, dog. Leave me alone. Oh, damn it. Heck yeah. So you're actually going for the living decks, huh? Best of luck to you on that one. So you're doing are you doing the living decks of all 400 or just the ones in Paldea? Oh boy. Oh my god, there's like 5 of them behind me. Whee! All 400, wow. Best of luck to you on that one. Someone tried to call me out the other day whenever I said shiny dex hunting this game, like shiny living dex. And they were like, it's not the full living dex of Paldea. Well, like, I'm going to collect Pokemon that I already have in Pokemon Home. I'm not going to do all 400 of them because, quite frankly, I have the other 300. So it's fine. No worries. It's all good. All you need to dex is Legends and Box Legends. You haven't done that yet? Nan, how far are you in the game? I could have sworn that you've done everything by now. All right, we are at the big number 10. Big number 10. Should I go for 2 shiny Dondozo here? This shiny is so good, I feel like I should hunt it twice, but maybe that would just be kind of redundant. I'm lazy, yeah. Makes sense. Oh my god. Azumarill, they're all right there. Come on, man. You know what to do. Oh my god, he's not doing it. Come on, my boy. Also, as you can tell, Nan, I stumbled across a random shiny Azurill the other day and decided to make this shiny my new raid Pokemon. So I'm no longer the only one without a shiny Azumarill whenever we do raids. So, I hope you're proud of that. Oh my god. Alright, big 15. Everything but the Legends with stakes, and I didn't catch Miraidon at Area 0 yet. Gotta get on that. It's okay. I probably would have totally looked over that if not for the fact that someone in chat told me to go do it. It's in a totally missable area of the underground. It's very interesting. And I don't even feel like... I don't think there's a game... or there's a spot in the game that tells you, like, that's a thing you can do. You just kind of have to know, right? I don't think there's a natural way you could have known that. Oh my god, look at all these things. Oh my god. There are so many on my screen right now. Alright, we made it past 20. Need an entire 31 Pokemon for a complete dex, and should be able to breed everything else from there. And yes, almost all of them are Violet Mons. Well, man, listen. If you need any help finding the Violet Mons, just let me know what you need and give me a couple days, and I'm sure I could catch you an extra one. or something. Or just give you one to breed for an extra one. That would probably be better, because then, like, you could just do it in your own time instead of waiting for me, you know? Sent you the version exclusives list. Okie dokie. 26. What we got here? Oh, still looking for Passimian, huh? Oh, I see Dreepy and Dracloak and Dragapult all the time. On this river, specifically. Or on this lake, I guess is what it is. I was doing a lot of hunting for Tatsugiri last night. And I saw so many of those things just, like, floating around. Come on, baby. I actually have a Passimian already. Thanks, Raids. Oh, yeah. I've seen that thing a couple times in Raids. I'm always like, what a non-threatening Pokemon to throw into a raid. It feels like one of those Pokemon that feels like it, that thinks it's intimidating, but you look at it and it's just a monkey. And you're like, eh? Am I supposed to be scared of you? Anyway, Miraidon, use Electro Pulse. Blow this man to smithereens. Oh my god, my poor Switch,
Arisa,
dude. Jesus
real?
Christ.
Thank
Corin,
you so
what's
much.
up, dude?
Pleasure to keep you with us.
My birthday is on TGA
Ooh, snap.
Day.
Wait, your birthday
Mr.
is
Jeff Keith
later this week.
Xenoblade 3 win best score / soundtrack. From
God,
my birthday.
imagine Xenoblade
Keep
winning an
on
award. Imagine Xenoblade winning an award. Do you guys think it'll happen this year? Like, finally? Will this year be the year that Xenoblade wins an award after being nominated so many times? Thank you for the resub, dude. Enjoy all of the emotes and everything that goes along with being a sub. You the best, you the best. We're going to be streaming the Game Awards on Thursday, and I'm very excited. Obviously, I don't really put too much stake into what, like, I don't put too much stake into the awards themselves, right? Like, if a game wins that I don't agree with, then whatever, it's fine. But I do like seeing games that I love be celebrated in a way that's, like, you know, on a global stage, in a sense, right? So I'm looking forward to the award show for that in particular, especially because Stray has been nominated for so many different categories, which I didn't even think it was. Listen, there are so many people on Twitter that'll, like, make up reasons to be angry, and one of the funniest ones that I've seen is people saying that, like, it's surprising that Stray got nominated for a Game of the Year award, which, yeah, it is surprising. As somebody who played the entirety of Stray and liked it, by the way, I really, really liked it. It was cute. But I did not walk away from that game thinking, like, yeah, this is one of the Game of the Year contenders for sure. For sure. Sure. Oh my God, I'm going to make myself mad. But, you know what I mean? So I'm also very curious to see, like, what happens with that Game of the Year nomination, too. If Stray ends up winning that, you know, as unbelievable as it would be to me, it would still make me kind of, like, giggle a little bit. And it would also just be really funny. Like, just watching the internet's reaction to that, because I know so many people would be upset because, you know, so many of us put so much stake into what award shows mean and stuff. Best cat game this year was Xenoblade 3. Cat girls, yeah, baby! What's up, Vibe? How are you, dude? Oh my God, hey, how are you? Wow. I don't know why I said it like that. Sorry. Good to see you, man. I am back. I am live again after feeling so horribly sick for the past, oh my God, like 5 days. Who'd have thought that the last time I was live and I said, all right, guys, I'll see you on whatever day I said. Between saying that and then the day showing up for that, you know, for me to go live, I would have caught the nastiest cold. This thing is so sick with it, dude. It showed up at my door. It started hitting the stanky leg. It was throwing the freaking Crank That Soldier Boy on my porch. And I was like, oh my God, what is going on here? So I was on my ass in bed, just like clinging on for dear life and just thinking like, oh my God, I just want to play Pokemon. Like, I started the shiny Dex hunt like however many days ago. And I was so excited and everyone else was loving it. And then I just sick for 5 days. As you can tell by the sound of my voice, I am still pretty sick. But I feel like I'm well enough to at least be on camera today. So, good day to you, Vibe, and everyone else that has not yet heard the story. So, hope you're all having a great day. I know I am. I got a haircut this afternoon. So, I'm feeling a lot less weighted on my head. You know, whenever you get a haircut and, like, your head just feels lighter? That's kind of how I feel. Oh, God. There's an emperor cat? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't even know. I read that as emperor cat. I got a good feeling about this Dondozo hunt, to be honest. I think the last time you said tomorrow, maybe, I mean, probably, to be honest, which is very sad. If only I had known back then what I know now. All right, we hit 60, but I'm gonna KO just a few more, just to be absolutely sure that we're above the 60 threshold that we need for this shiny Dondozo. Oh my God, my Switch wants to jump off a cliff. What if I got shiny family of 3 right now? I would pay you $10 for that family of 3 mice. That's what I would do. I would probably also drink water right after that, just because this is a high stakes scenario. Oh, NB Monarch. Sorry. I thought that was like an in-game term or something. Like the race of people that you were talking about was like the Thems or something, and it's like the Emperor of the Thems. It sounds really stupid when I say it out loud. But I've never played a Xenoblade game outside of X, so I guess my my knowledge in that regard is pretty limited. So, all right. Now that we've hit 60, let's drop a fat save. Heck yeah. And then we will just do some resets here. Anyways, Fortnite. Yo, let's go. So tell me, what's going on with Fortnite right now? What's the temperature reading? Is it Pog? Is it not Pog? I see that it also looks like super different. It's like a new engine or something that it's running on. Lunav said it was like 5.1, Unreal Engine 5.1, I think, that game's running on now, so it looks really, really good. Someone went to my friend's Panda Express with a horse, only in Texas, man. What? You have a friend that has a horse? That owns one? What the heck? You're friends with IRL horse girls? Man, there's not a single shoreline that is closer than the one that I went to, I think. Although I feel like this one's kind of close. Whatever. Whatever, man. I'm just going to go over here. Smells like it's going to rain for me. Let's see. My phone says it's going to be mostly cloudy for the rest of the day, although I'm pretty sure that it did rain this morning. So, I think that is a thing. Oh, God. All right, sorry. Ugh. I don't know how long I'm going to be live today, to be quite honest with you. Not 100%, but I'm going to go as long as I can. Oh, God. The Emperor is Juniper, and they cutie. And in Japanese, use pronouns associated with X gender. Japan's equivalent to non-binary. I did not know that was a thing. That's cool. I've always wanted to play Xenoblade and other JRPGs like it, but man, I gotta say, like, here I thought when I got older, it was gonna be jobs and, like, money that would be taking me away from the time that I would spend on JRPGs, but it's actually just other video games that get in the way for me and that take priority over those. So I just feel like I don't have the time, but not in the way that I thought. Hey, what's up, Levi? New chapter released, and it's now on UE5 instead of UE4 like previously. Unfortunately, all this means for me is that the Switch runs even worse than before. Labao. I mean, maybe their list of priorities is chock full at the moment, and optimizing the Switch version maybe is like low on the chopping block. I don't know. I haven't played it on the Switch ever since that one time I did whenever we streamed on YouTube, like back in those days, you know? So it was a while ago. But I can only imagine. Not getting Pokemon on my birthday anymore? No! No! having not played 5 in years. Dude, Persona 5, like, listen, I have a new save going on my Xbox right now, and I've almost started the raid on the Kamoshida Castle, but man, like, I haven't played Splatoon in a while. I haven't played so many other games simply because Pokemon is taking up all my time. And I feel like it's going to continue to do that until we're done with the shiny decks, which I hope doesn't take that long because, I mean, yeah, we're almost a fourth of the way there, but oh my god, that shiny Mousehold and that shiny Dunsparce are going to be the death of me, I think. Yeah, next week, or actually, I think this coming weekend, my friend Sam and I, you guys know, Nintendo Fangirl, we're gonna be streaming some Big Run, I'm pretty sure. I need to still get with her on that, but she was asking me if I wanted to do that, and I was like, heck yeah, because we've been playing so much Pokemon lately. So I think this is what we're going to be doing this coming weekend. I don't know which day, but I'll get with her, and then we'll see what we want to do. Anyways, Mario Kart tomorrow. Yeah, dude, I'm so excited. New Mario Kart tracks tomorrow. I want to be live. I want to be live all day for that tomorrow. Do we know what time that update drops? Is there like a normal time? I feel like both waves so far have been completely different times as far as whenever the update gets pushed out. Do we know? You can sandwich cheese it at Area 0, the Dunsparce, but aren't you still beholden to the like RNG though? Like you can cheese it to spawn as many Dunsparce as you want, but don't you still have to evolve it, or does it spawn fully evolved? I'm still a little fuzzy on that one. But the Mousehold, yeah, I'm just gonna want a KMS like in a video game in Minecraft. So many posts in the square are just the salmonids can keep Wahoo World. Oh, they spawn fully evolved. Well, that's good news. At the very least, I won't have to put any resources into evolving them. But still, I'm just thinking of like all the times that can happen to where we run into a shiny Dunsparce and it's just like the normal 2-1. So I saw so many fat butts. Put that one in the Nanua comments out of context category. That's a contender right there. Forgot about this. You can see the first episode of the Sonic Netflix show on Roblox on the 10th. That is right. That is right. Okay, so I've done Fortnite live events before, and I know what that looks like, but are the Roblox ones any good at all? I saw that, like, it might have been someone else, but maybe I'm right. I think I saw Mariah Carey is going to have, like, a virtual show in Roblox or something. I think. Is that right? Because if it is, then what the heck does that even look like? If it means you'll stream Roblox more than yes. Lil Nas X had one in Roblox before. Dude, that is cursed. But somehow, I feel like Lil Nas X, like, it makes sense. You know what I mean? I could see that. He seems like it would be the right audience, or the right artist. But Mariah Carey? Does she even know what Roblox is? Like, has she used a computer in the past decade? Like, I mean, there's no way, right? She even has a remote idea. Like, even if you explained to Mariah Carey in person what Roblox is, I don't know if she would have any idea what that even means. You know what I mean? Like, how did they come up with these? Here's my thing, right? I'm not trying to shame Mariah Carey. Mariah, if you're watching, I'm not trying to shame you for, like, being old and not knowing what technology is, okay? I'm sure you're perfectly capable. But my question is, who on Mariah Carey's team was like, yeah, we gotta reach your target demographic, and I got the perfect idea, all right? What your audience is missing is Roblox fans, right? That we got to reach the target demographic that is clearly stuck playing Roblox and has not listened to your music yet, Mariah. We got to do it. We got to do it. Like, who came up with that? What? Like, Lil Nas X, it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, I can't explain it, but, like, somehow thinking of Lil Nas X and Roblox in the same sentence, like, I don't really have any further questions. It's a little weird, but, like, yeah, okay. If you ask me to, like, be okay with that, then sure. But Mariah Carey? What? I don't get it. I can't say I understand. Oh my god. Listen, she's rolling in the dough. Like the Roblox dough? How much is that even? Like, that's another thing. How much did Roblox even pay this woman to appear in do they appear in Roblox form? Do they appear in their regular form? Lil Nas would do anything, Lamau, as long as it's funny. Like, I guess that's probably why it makes sense, right? Because his brand is just being silly and so weird and, like, just odd. Like, the funniest way possible. I don't know if anything about Roblox aligns with Mariah Carey in my mind. I don't understand. Mariah Carey Roblox Simulator. I don't think she's watching this random Twitch stream. You never know. Mariah, if you're lurking right now, I'm sorry that Morks is doubting your technological priviness. I'll ban him right away. She's getting her $1 million yearly check. Let her do whatever she wants. I'm not saying she shouldn't. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense. That's all I'm saying. I like Mariah. She's cool. You know what I mean? I just question the motive is all. Do they really think some Roblox player is going to be like, "Well, Mom, I just got done playing a round of Froggy in my favorite game, Roblox. I just played some Pokemon MMO. And now I really want to go buy a Mariah Carey record because I saw her perform in Roblox and it was really cool." You guys think that there's a conversation in the world that's going to happen that's like that? Did this happen already? Did this event happen? Am I just making it up? Did we confirm that? Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse would make sense. If Mickey Mouse was to do a concert in Roblox, that would also make sense. But Mariah Carey? Just kidding. That I do not understand. All right, how long do you guys want to let this hunt go on for before we use a sandwich? Should we use a sandwich? Should we just, like, keep resetting here? Look at this random person trying to battle me. Imagine getting a JoJo stand and it's named after a band you don't like, such as stand user blank and a stand blank. I don't even know what that means. Someone modded Mariah Carey to be in Pilot's Final Smash. GBG!
Then welcome, everyone.
Oh my god, what's up, guys? David, how's it going, dude? Welcome, everybody. Who was on the GBG cast today? Was this Brendan? Brendan? Oh, and Daniel? We got Daniel here, this handsome man? Sheesh. What's up, guys? Everyone from Good Vibes Gaming, good to see y'all. Welcome. Oh, it's just Daniel. Okay, cool. Sick. All right. I'm used to seeing Brendan doing all the casts, but maybe I just tune in at the, like, inconvenient times where I don't see Daniel there. How you doing, my guy? Today is a Pokemon day, as it's been since the launch of this game. And we're doing a Shiny Living Dex hunt. If you don't know what a Shiny Living Dex is, that is where we collect every single species of Pokemon in the region, but shiny. And we've got a little running counter up there on the top right that you can see. It's going pretty well. And today is also the first day in, like, I don't even know, like five days or something that I'm back on streams and being sick. You could probably hear it in my voice, but I finally feel well enough to be on camera at least. So I'm just, like, full sending it, and we're going to see how long I can stream without feeling like I want to die. So you guys are in for a very special show today. Good to see you, man. What were you streaming today, Daniel? Pokemon? We got some Pokemon gamers? Pokemon trainers? We've all been sick? Is it... Okay, am I going crazy, or is, like, everyone getting sick this past week? What's up with that? I feel like I've been, like, just theory crafting in my brain, like, all these past days that I've just had so much time in my bed, just thinking, like, did we all collectively get sick at the same time? Is there some sort of, like, conspiracy going on right now? I also got sick, but this week, why are we all getting sick around the same time? It's weird. Or is this just, like, the way allergies work, and I'm just stupid, and we haven't had to deal with this in this broad of a spectrum in so many years because of, like, being inside, and this is just normal. You know what I mean? Paper Mario 64. I love that. Is that what you were doing this morning at, like, 5 in the morning when I saw you get on the Switch Online app? I was playing but this. I was playing this. And then the night before, I was playing Pokemon Puzzle League. Because, you know, I had so much time to just sit in bed and do nothing. So I figured I'm just going to play Pokemon Puzzle League and speedrun that. And then I did. And then I got bored again. What's up, Daniel Zeta? Or Dino Zeta, sorry. Ugh. My God. I can't read today. Welcome, welcome. From the GVG raid. You could just call them. You can't just call them out like that, sorry. It's a line said by a Pokemon fan, too. Oh, my God. All right. This hunt is going to be rough. Specifically in the way that this game chugs trying to load in all of these Dondoza, which I guess makes sense. I was scrambling for Zelda footage at 5 a.m., but I'm getting called out. I'm just saying. I was like, why is this man awake right now? I can see you. I know. Like, I was surprised. It's like, man, he's usually playing Pokemon Violet or something, but Switch Online app. What's he playing? But it's okay. You guys can call me out too. It's fine. You know, we're all gamers here. It's I don't really care. I wear it. I wear it with pride. If you see me online at like 6 a.m. gaming still, when I said I was gonna go to bed, yeah, so what? That's just the way I am. You want me to say sorry for it? I'm not gonna. Mama didn't raise no normally functioning member of society. Oh no, sir. She raised a gremlin. And I think she knows that. So, it's me being a tryhard trying to catch up on work. Oh, what you working on, Daniel? What you got cooking in the fryer over there? Can we know? Are we allowed to know what's going on with the Zelda footage? You know, speaking of Zelda, I've been thinking about picking up my very, very casual playthrough of Ocarina of Time on the Switch Online app. I made it to the Forest Temple, and then I kind of stopped for a while, but that's okay. That's kind of like the expectation I set for myself. I'm just going to play whenever I feel like playing Zelda, and then whenever I beat it, it'll be like a cool little casual thing that I did for myself. So I've been thinking about doing that the past couple days because I just had so much time. Game Awards 2022 related video, maybe. Oh yeah, let's all play a guessing game right now about Daniel's video to see what he's talking about. Or we could just talk about the Game Awards. We were just talking about that before you rated here, Daniel. We were talking about... Okay. Here's a little bit of background, okay? So we were talking about the Game of the Year nominees. And my thing, whenever I played Stray, is that I liked it. It was a good game. I enjoyed it. So much so that I played it with cat ears. It was great. Right? But then, whenever I saw that it was nominated for the Game of the Year, I was like, oh, wow, that's interesting. I did not think that was a Game of the Year worthy title. But it's cool that it's there, right? That was like my attitude, you know? And then, I made the mistake of logging on to Twitter after these announcements were made. And I saw so many people saying, like, the same thing I was saying, which, you know, is very non-offensive, right? I'm not saying the game is bad. I'm just saying that it's surprising that it was nominated for Game of the Year. And then there were some other people on Twitter effectively saying the same thing that I was saying, just in a couple of different words here and there. And then there were, like, so many people just being like, oh, yeah? Well, what does the game need to be considered for Game of the Year, huh? What sort of, like, imaginary checklist goes through your mind whenever you consider a game for Game of the Year? It's worthy just as much as God of War is. And I was like, whoa, what the... What? You cannot come at me like... I mean, I was feeling attacked, and I didn't even say anything. But I was like, why are you coming at this person? Because, like, clearly... If you're the kind of... If you played Stray, it's a good game. It's short. I'm not saying it's, like, any less good because it was short. It's just, like, an observation I made. I was like, okay, well, this is a great game. It's good. It's a fun little romp. That was great. It's still equally as surprising that it was nominated for anything, like, in all these Game of the Year contenders, right? Or maybe... Wait, hold on. Before I misquote myself. Hold on. Let me pull up the Game Awards nominations right now. In the middle of this Dondozo spawn. There we go. I kind of felt like that was coming at some point. There is a specific category. Let me see. View all categories. Game of the Year. Yeah, game of the year. It surprised me again for a second time. I had to Google that to make sure that I was talking about the right thing. And yes, Stray is nominated for Game of the Year alongside God of War, Elden Ring, A Plague Tale Requiem, and like all these other big budget games. And it's all I was thinking to myself was like, wow, that's surprising to see a game like that be nominated towards that. It doesn't seem like it would be, but good for them. You know? And like, I guess to the people's credit, like, sure, maybe there isn't any sort of way that we should be thinking about Game of the Year. A Game of the Year doesn't need to be like this big budget, like RPG, you know, blockbuster. You know, like usually whenever a game comes out, you'll be able to look at it and just say like, yeah, that'll probably get nominated for Game of the Year. When Elden Ring came out, I was like, easy, totally, right? When games like God of War come out, definitely. Last of Us, oh, for sure. Like, right? There's a specific look that a Game of the Year nominee has, at least for the Game Awards, right? Stray doesn't have any of that. That's all I'm saying. And there are so many people just so upset, like, wait, you're meaning to tell me that you didn't think that this was a Game of the Year material? No. Any sane person would tell you. No, I'm just kidding. But that's what we were talking about. Anyways, to wrap all this up in a little bow. Can you tell that I'm sick and like my scatterbrain? So anyway, that's all I'm saying, right? To wrap it all up, that's what we were talking about, Daniel. Thank you for the raid. Oh, what's up, Cosmic? How are you? Good to see you, man. Thank you for that, Nan. Bonk. Very much appreciated. All I know is that it's a crime Hollow Knight Silksong wasn't nominated for most anticipated game. Well, I mean, that's true. Would it have won? Probably not, but I don't know. I guess it would have been cool, right? Oh, thank you. Oh, my God. I need to remember to keep drinking water. Can you guys hear the sickness in my voice? I feel like I'm talking way differently than I normally do. I feel like I sound so manly right now. All right. Anyway, Cosmic, how are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see everyone, by the way. It's good to see all you guys after, you know, being in bed all these past. I'm just going to keep saying 5 days. I don't even know if it's 5 days, but I'm pretty sure it was 5. All these past 5 days. Good to see you too, dude. Thanks, man. Thanks. I'm trying. I'm surviving. You're playing OW too? Bless you. Yeah, which character you play? What's your role? You playing? You being the you slaying all day as Mercy out here? Yeah, a little Mercy player, a little bit of a Healy Doobie. Wish I spotted it. It's all good, Corin. Your presence is a present. And then, however, the rest of the song goes. I can, but that might just be because I have been listening to your voice for 4 years in a month. Oh, snap. Our anniversary's coming up. What did you get me, Morks? How are we celebrating? Unranked Battle Valkyrie. Ooh, that one's a good skin. Wait, you're new to the game with the second one, right? That means you had to buy that one. Ooh, are you liking her that much? Oh boy. All right. Well, the good news about this hunt, y'all, is that it's going to be very hard for me to even miss this thing. It is so big and fat and obvious that it would be a crime if I did not see this giant white and yellow Dondozo staring me right in the face. Although what I am worried about, and I'm starting to notice as we go through all of this hunt, is that their draw distance is actually pretty small. So you can see like that Dondozo there in the background just despawned, and we're only so far away. And I feel like that has something to do with just the sheer size of this thing. So it feels like one of those things where as soon as I see the white one, I'm just gonna have to like do a 180 turn or something and just make sure that it doesn't despawn. It's the only thing I'm worried about. Where's Nemo? I'm playing Sparks of Hope. I like it. I've heard it's good. I've heard great things about all of the what are those called? Mario and Rabbids games. I forgot that was also cat related to what? Xenoblade 3? Yeah. I've been told that there are cat people in Xenoblade 3, although I haven't played it before. What's that shiny thing I just saw? I assumed it was a wild Terra Pokemon. Yeah, that thing over there, that is a wild Terra Pokemon. You are 100% correct. I don't usually do anything with them though, because I mean, if you're looking for a certain type of Terra Pokemon, you can just make one. And I do so many raids that I have all the materials that I would need to make whatever it is that is probably over there. Xenoblade has a they-themper cat. They-themper cat. I see. Yes. You told me about that earlier. Very interesting indeed. Will these Dondozo spawn? Here we go. Alright, time to do another reset. I feel like I'm so impatient when it comes to these outbreaks that sooner or later I just end up making a sandwich anyway. And I feel like that might be what I end up doing here in the next, 20 minutes if we don't see one. So, I'm gonna make a mental note for myself. If we don't find this thing in the next 20 minutes, I will commit to using a shiny sandwich. So, that's where we're at. My anniversary gift to you will be not making you play more FNF for the 12-hour stream. Oh, Pog, let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. Big fish, heck yeah, dude. Wait, I just realized that I haven't really eaten anything today. Oh my god, will this... Okay, sorry, I was pressing the wrong button there. Where are the whales? Where are the whales? Whee! Give me the whales. Nothing here. Okay, so I've asked this question before, and I feel like it bears repeating because I don't even know if we actually know the answer, but maybe we do. Does picnicking effectively do the same thing as if I was... Do the same thing that walking away and then walking back in range of their spawn does? Can I just walk away and walk back instead of just going to the island and picnicking, or do I need to picnic to do that? Gonna be Mark hunting for Arcanine, AMA. Why do you hate yourself? That's my first question. So I'll just play it for you, and you can just watch me and not have a skill issue, unlike you. Just consider yourself lucky I don't consider it a game that I want to be good at, all right? That's all I'm gonna say. I don't particularly care about Friday Night Funkin'. But Rock Band? I take pride in my skill in Rock Band. I feel like I'm pretty good. Elite Beat Agents, pop off. I pop off in that game. Hardest difficulty, no problem. I really wish they made a sequel to that at some point. Oh, but will it work as much? Would it work as well on a Switch though? I don't think it would. I only care about the game. The community is a constant hellfire capstorm. Oh. I know nothing about the Friday Night Funkin' audience. All I know is there's a character with a backwards hat or something, and he's kind of cool, and the music is good. That's all I got. That's all I've observed. Oh, boy. Right, looks good. Oh, bruh. Here we go. It's gonna be weird going to any other hunt other than this, just because it's gonna be running at a higher frame rate. I'm gonna feel like I'm playing on a Switch 2. Alright, where is this thing? Hello, big whale. Excuse me. Nope. Alright, alright. I'm just gonna keep going to this one, I think. I feel like this one's closer. It's also easier to dock onto. Oh, man. Oh, so for the Game Awards, what time does that start? In my Discord event, in my Discord schedule, I put 5 p.m. Central? Is that right? I need to look that up at some point before Thursday rolls around. Make sure that we are all prepared for that. Dude, I would be so hyped for a new Nintendo Switch. As much as other people would try to convince me that I shouldn't be excited for the idea of a new Nintendo Switch, I think it'd be really cool. I feel like if they were ever to introduce a piece of hardware like that, it would probably warrant another playthrough of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I've been looking for an excuse to play through that game again. 6:30 Central. Is that the pre-show? That's probably the pre-show starting 30 minutes early, right? If I had to put money on it. 7:10, so it would be 6:10 Central Time. Okay. Yeah, it's like all those times, since they're so weird and not on the top of the hour, that's probably accounting for the pre-show as well. Oh my god. So I'm going to assume it's probably going to start around 7. I think going live at 5, like 2 hours before, is probably a good time for that. For the Game Awards, I like to go live a pretty lengthy amount before the actual show starts, so that we can all talk about the awards and like hang out for a little bit, have some champagne, and get really sweet. No, I'm just kidding. And just kind of like do our own little prediction discussion about what we're going to see, what announcements there are, because we also have to remember that the Game Awards are also a pretty good place to have some pretty nice announcements. I don't know if Nintendo's going to show anything specifically. It'd be nice. What I'm hoping for is a proper story campaign trailer for... Whoa. What is this? A proper story campaign trailer for Breath of the Wild 2. That's what I'm personally hoping for. Will we get it? I don't know. Will I be upset if we don't? Probably not. But if I had to guess anything that they would show, it'd probably be that. Splatoon 3 DLC review. You mean the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I'll drink for you. Cheers to that, man. Let's go. I want you to be completely wasted whenever the show starts. So that way you can tell us all more interesting stories about when you go to the bar. Yo, what's up, Citrix? How are you? Excuse me while I try not to die live on stream in front of you guys. Sorry, if I was going to do that, I would at least have the decency to do it off camera. Remember my title that was real just scrapped? The Mummy of the Sussy? Oh yeah, I do remember that. That completely real title that's going to be a thing. I remember that. SpongeBob the Comic Shake is coming out January 31st, 2023. Isn't it weird that 2023 is less than a month away? What the heck, Shiny Duck? I know! I didn't ask for this thing. It just kind of appeared. To think that we're getting a shiny that we don't need first before the one that we're actually hunting for. God. Yeah, I don't know. 2020, like, what is everyone's opinion on 2022 so far? I feel like my opinion of this year has been pretty low in general. I feel like most of the reason for that, though, has just been, like, it felt like nothing happened. Did anyone else feel like nothing happened this year? Is that just me? See, Citrix said it was a good ride. Your birthday's in 10 days. Let's go. Oh, snap. Your birthday is the 16th? It's pretty close to Christmas. You've played Xenoblade 3, you'd think differently. Well, it's a shame that I haven't. Unfortunate. What are you getting me for Christmas? Your mom. Merry Christmas. But yeah, I don't know. I felt like 2022, nothing happened. Not in like a negative way. It just felt like whenever you think of like a year, you know, this thing is not going into this stupid ball. Whenever you think of a year, there's typically like significant events that come to your brain that are like, oh yes, these are some of the defining moments of the past year. I can remember that. But for 2022, like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm struggling to think of like big cultural moments, you know? Not even like just in video games, but at large. Give me money on my birthday. It's in legal papers that say you have to. Oh, crap. Wait, but I didn't sign those. Elden Ring isn't an event. I mean, to me, it's just a video game release, right? I love the game and everything. It's just I don't really feel as emotionally attached to that game as others might. So, I mean, it also came out kind of close to my birthday, so I guess there was that. I'll save also, now that I caught another shiny. I'm struggling right now. Like, what was 2021 like for you guys? Maybe that'll help jog my memory. Because I'm like, yeah, Elden Ring came out, and that was cool, but that was like early in the year, too. That was like before, I think that was, wait, when did Elden Ring come out? Or it was in February, I know that, but Elden Ring. Oh, okay, so that was on my literal birthday. Okay. That's probably why I think of them so closely tied together. But that was like super early on. Sure, but same when non-Zelda fan viewing Breath of the Wild, that's still definitely an event. Yeah, but like, it's gonna, like, I'm talking about like from my worldview, you know? I don't really see Elden Ring as an event. You know what I mean? In the world of gaming, I guess, but from my perspective, it doesn't really strike as much of a emotional chord as something that I care about more would. Is this making sense? Oh my god, I'm so self-conscious because like I've been thinking a lot slower ever since I got sick, and I don't know if that's tied to my sickness, but oh my god, I'm having such a hard time articulating my thoughts right now, and I'm hoping that's coming across in some way. I don't know your worldview, Alec. I don't know yours either, but like, put it to you this way, right? Elden Ring is not a game that I care about anywhere near as much as a game like Breath of the Wild. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that it's a bad game. I enjoyed it. I 100%ed it. I got the Platinum Trophy, or whatever you want to call it, but for Xbox, right? I did everything you could possibly do, or like, possibly care about in Elden Ring, right? I enjoyed it that much. But Breath of the Wild still just like means more to me. You know what I mean? There are just other games that just resonate. They hit different. You know what I mean? For different people, and that's right. But Elden Ring isn't an event, I guess, to some people, but not to me. Why do you hold the world record for Elden Ring? Any percent? Oh my god. That would be like one of the slowest percentages possible, because in that game I easily chalked up like, I don't know, close to 80, 90 hours in the first playthrough, and then there was like all the extra 100%ing stuff after that, which was probably cumulatively over 100. Something like that. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping too close of an eye on my playthrough in Elden Ring over the years. Or over the year. Ah! My brain! Ah! Struggle. Big struggle. A lot of crap happened in the FNF community this year, and that almost all of it was really terrible. Freaking awesome. That's great news. No, it's not. It's terrible news. It's so bad. Okay, Don Dozo. Come on, Don Bozo. Anytime now. That'd be great. No? Alright. Can't believe I found a shiny duck before I found this thing. What do you mean, Alec? You ran it on stream and got a frame-perfect out-of-bounds clip into the final boss through an Aurora Borealis from me. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. That's right. Man. It's a good thing we have clip culture around here, or else that would have been lost to time. I'm sure a clip of that exists somewhere. You and Ronnie share the same VA and was nominated for neither. Ronnie is the blue one, right? Ronnie the witch? I'm pretty sure. She's the one that's blue and has 6 hands or something, 6 arms. Yeah, okay. I remember. Where are the Don Bozos? Why are they not spawning? Usually like a big group of them here. Ah. Perfect. Here we go. They are not shiny. I am outskis. Meow, meow. Oh, man, I'm not even prepared for the amount of emotional damage Breath of the Wild 2 is probably going to do to me. I feel like that story is going to be really sad. I don't know why. I mean, Breath of the Wild is already kind of sad, but, like, a lot of the sadness happened off-screen. This one, I feel like, is definitely going to be the one where you'll just see all this terrible stuff happening in front of you, and Link will have to face the reality that all of his friends and family are doomed to die in front of him unless he has the courage to save the entire world. Something like that. Isn't that just like the conceit of that character, though? Festu is in the game, it'll get review buffed. True. Him and his shiny poop as a reward. Oh my god. I was considering doing all 900 of those shrines. I was seriously considering it. And then someone told me the reward you get, and I was like, absolutely not. You know what? Never mind. I can live without it. I could just say I beat the game and pretend that I did all the other, you know, shrines and... Well, I did all the shrines, but all the other, like, seeds and other places that they hide them. I'll just pretend I did all that. It's fine. It's all good in the hood. But imagine if they gave you something, like, truly super cool for getting all 900. Like, you unlock this mode where you can use the Zelda character model instead of the Link character model for the playthrough. None of the dialogue would change or anything. It would just be the model that changes. But that could be really cool. Even then, as bare bones of a pitch as that is, that would still be really cool. And I would totally grind 900 seeds just for that. I think to give sad emotional damage, they have to snuff
Wow, a new
hope
friend.
and accumulate
following.
dread.
Welcome.
The more build up, the harsher. True. They've already got that feeling a little bit from some of the trailers that we've seen, but I'm waiting for the big campaign one, right? Like the one that we got for 2017's Breath of the Wild, big boy bombastic trailer, right? The one that has a soundtrack feature in Smash Ultimate. I'm waiting for that trailer for Breath of the Wild 2. Thank you for the follow, Tasakevich. Much appreciated. Welcome to the fam. They're not spawning because you're the bozo? No, you, vibe. You have all the vibes in the world to put out, and you choose bad ones. Come on, man. Would it kill you to spread some good vibes every now and then? What the... Man, this is... We're almost at that 20-minute mark that I said that I would use a sandwich for. Alright, this ain't working. I'll do like 2 or 3 more resets, and then we'll have to use a sandwich for it. I think. Bruh. You bruh. Only got 2 shinies in this game. Oof. Do you have the shiny charm, or are you just like hunting full odds? Is that how that's going? Because if it's full odds, that's actually pretty good. I want to see a damaged core 5. I want to hurt since the Master Sword is damaged. No! No! She deserves better! No! But that would also be really cool to have some crossover between games like that. Nah, full odds. Damn, well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty good, actually. For full odds, one in 4,096?
Ugh,
That
fine.
is pretty good.
I guess you are my little pog champ.
Oh, snap. Look who it
Come
is.
here.
Corin?
Corin Flakes became a member on YouTube.
Thanks for the membership, my guy. It's better than my 0. Yeah, Corin, or sorry, not Corin. Morks has 0. I only know Fi has Link Go Charger. Motherfucking whereabout? My guy, my boy. Ran into a shiny Gibble. Is it? Okay. Somebody tell me this. Is it Gibble or Gibble? I've heard somebody say Gibble before, and it really just made me rethink my existence a little bit. Oh my god, sorry. Whoever says Gibble needs to be smited. Cosmic. I ran into a shiny, and it took 8 eggs for you to find a shiny clauncher. Nice. Are you like hunting for anything specific, or is it just like you just happened upon those? You're just going for shinies in general. All right. Get this stupid duck. I'm gonna do one more reset after this one, and then we'll switch to the sandwich method. Auto renew? Ah, that'll do it. I get the same alerts for Electra from time to time. And I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. But regardless, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, if this game would freaking spawn the shiny Dondozo already, that would be freaking sick. Like me. No? Alright. Time to make a sandwich. Time to make a sandwich. Which I could really go for a sandwich right now. Oh, God. What mark should I get for Arcanine? The hardest one. How dare you say I spread negative vibes. I spread all types of vibes. Vibe. Lax. Wait. You know what would be really cool? Well, is that the right word? I don't know. You know what would be really funny? If you made a business venture called Vibe Laxatives. Based off of your name, obviously. I'd buy one, just out of curiosity. Remember when watching Stone Ocean in dub and when Young Yeah, said as Enrico Pucci, the Stone Ocean is real! While crying, I felt that. Is that actual? Actual factual? Oh, I forgot to make a sandwich. Here we go. It's definitely Guyble as in gobble, and nibble combined into one word. Wait, why did I say Guyble? Any other pronunciation like Guyble is wrong for sure. I hope so. That made me cringe a little. I don't even remember who said that. I need to figure that out and write to their mother. Did you vote for the Game Awards? I did. I did the day that they were announced. I did. Let me pull up my recipe for what we're going to make here. So, Dondozo is water, I think. I just closed the page that he was on. Dondozo is only water. Okay, so this might be a little problematic because there's a lot of... Believe it or not, there's actually a lot of water Pokemon on the water. So, this may or may not be successful sandwich making here, but we'll see. It'd be a lot better if the frames didn't drop when you get in water. Yeah. This hunt would be way more bearable if it weren't for the fact that, you know, my game just wants to analyze frame by frame every single piece of data that comes in whenever I step into any body of water. Okay, so, what are we gonna need for this? We're gonna make a sandwich. Oh, I just dropped the fat save as well. So we need tomato, onion, pepper, hamburger. And since we're searching for water, 2 cucumber. And then 2 of any Mysticas. I'll put a Pika Pick because why not? It's cute. All right. That's what at least Bulbapedia says is the pronunciation of Gibble. So Gibble, not Guyble. I need to have a word with whoever it was that I heard say Guyble. Although some mispronunciations can be funnier than the original. There's one that I'm trying to think of that is like always so funny. Oh, Genjar. Genjar's a funny one. I like to throw that one out every chance I get. I have not mastered this method of shiny hunting. It's hard to wrap your head around at first, Citrix, but once you get the recipes and stuff down, it becomes pretty much a habit after that. Boop. All right. Mixing sweet and sour herba doesn't work. What? Like in the buff? I guess we'll find out in a second, right? I love the tablecloth clipping through the bowls. This is my favorite. I love it. They're having a little dance party in each of the trays. A tasty alecandstuff original. Yeah, it has sparkling power up there. Sparkling, title, and encounter. Did you see the Mercy buffs? No. It's so sad. Like, I was so excited for Overwatch 2. Like, and then it came out, and then I played a lot, and then this game came out, and I've just kind of, like, disconnected myself from it. It also addresses what Herba Mystica combos don't work. But this one did, though, right? Because we have it. Right? It's got Sparkling Power listed there. DM'd it the second option. Oh, mine is good. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I thought I was like, wait, but it says it right there. Gotcha. Okay. Well, here's helping me find this big stinky whale. So, first go around, let's see. Maybe I shouldn't call them big stinky whales. Oh, God. Yeah, this is going to be difficult. I'm seeing so many other things spawn just from this sandwich buff, but the problem is that Dondozo is only water. So, unfortunate. Let's just do that. They buffed her offense? In what way? Actually, they are catfish. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I should have known that. I forgot me mum threw these on the Barbie when I was just a wee tot. Forgot about that. I don't know where that came from. I don't know why I read your comment in my mind as like a British accent. I'm not sure if that's what you meant, but that's how my brain registered it. Oh my God, let me turn the camera. Jesus Christ. All right, need another reset here. Reset. Ammo went from 20 to 25, and then weapon swap time went from 0.5 to 0.35. I guess that's technically a buff. It doesn't sound like it would make much of a difference. Did you kill 60 of them? Yes. Yes, this is a full odds outbreak. We're just waiting for them to show up. Which I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping it does. Mercy DPS incoming. Imagine. Yeah, that's... Oh, let's go! Woo! Wow, that worked fast. Oh my God! Get back here, you stupid... Oh, I forgot to save. Uh-oh. And I mean, like, what's the worst that could happen, right? Let's just throw one of these babies at it. Surely it'll work, right? That worked in like 2 seconds. 2 seconds of the same... Oh my God. This poor Pokeball. Jesus. All right. Crap. So, uh-oh. I was kind of hoping this wasn't going to happen because now I'm faced with the problem of, like, maximizing the use of this sandwich. So we have a water-type sandwich being used. What's the next natural hunt that we would want to have for this thing? What's the next, like, water type that we can use? Tatsugiri is water and dragon, right? I know it's dragon, but is it also water? Magikarp, I already have those. You gotta get its body, Tatsugiri. I'm gonna run out of Premier Balls, I think. Alright. I suppose we can hunt for Tatsugiri. I suppose we could. Okay, it is Dragon and Water. Okay, sick. I am not hunting Veluza. I hate that thing. It's so ugly. Dragon first and Water second. Oh my God, it's rain dancing. You ever seen a whale do a rain dance? Now you have. Trying to think. So, if we shiny hunt Tatsugiri, do you guys think that it would be beneficial to try and reset the game constantly for a Tatsugiri outbreak? And then farm the outbreak? Or should I just go full odds for them in the wild? Because any time that we spend searching for an outbreak will also eat up the amount of time that we have left on the sandwich. There's only half an hour. Just go raw. Oh, God. Okay. You want to know something, like, really messed up? Hold on. All right. I'm going to remove the Dondozo. Let's see. Hold on. All day. Wait. We need like a solid strat here. Hold on. I'm gonna pull this up on stream so you guys can see. Pull up Chrome. Chrome. Here we go. All right. So, where is new Pokemon? New Pokemon. So, if we're looking at things here that are just water, we've got Wiglet, Wugtrio. Dondozo is one of them. Veluza is an option. I do think I need another Finizen. Tatsugiri. And I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, wait. Iron Bundle is part water? I didn't know that. Okay. Iron Bundle as well, I guess. So, out of all those, it sounds like... I mean, Wiglet or Wugtrio would be pretty interesting too, honestly, right? How many bits for a Veluza hunt? Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. Don Bozo, freaking Okay, anyway. So I think the ones that are viable to hunt are Wiglet, Wugtrio, Finizen, and Tatsugiri. But let me show you the messed up part about Tatsugiri and why that might be a little difficult. At least without an outbreak, right? So, where did this thing go? Tatsugiri. Oh my god, it's like totally invisible. There we go. So the messed up part, right, is Tatsugiri's shiny forms, okay? So, this is the first one. I don't have this one. But, like, you know, it's different enough, right, that I feel like that I'd be able to see this in the overworld. I feel like I could comfortably say that I would at least notice there was something a little different about one. They're very small when they spawn in the overworld, by the way. So, this is one of them. The other one is one I found last night. This one was real easy to spot. It's just white, right? But this one... This is the real messed up part, okay? So Game Freak really thought that it was a good idea to have this one, the stretchy form. I think this is the stretchy form. Or maybe this is droopy. I don't know. I think this is stretchy, though. The stretchy form's shiny be orange, right? But what bugs me is that this is the exact same orange as this one. So, realistically, the only difference between the two of them seems to be that this one doesn't have, like, I don't know what you would call this, like little dips in color of the color orange on its sides, and this one does not have that. So, I feel like that would be really hard, to say the least. And, yeah, it's slightly tall. Is it slightly taller? No, I think they're the same. I don't know. Anyway, I feel like that'd be really hard if we're on a time limit like this. I redeemed choose my fighter for Veluza, so either hunt Veluza or refund me. Alright, what does Veluza's look like? Let's go to Veluza. I feel like that's doable. Yeah, I'm dying for real vibe. Also, Picanjo, good to see you, by the way. I don't know if I said that. Sorry. My brain's all over the place today because I've been sick. And I'm still not all the way better, but I'm just full sending it and see how long this can go. Anyway, okay, so... Freaking Jesus. There's so much stress. Okay, so first off, let's update this. We are now at 22 out of 100. Gotta update our title as well. We will now... You know what I'm gonna do? I think we're overthinking it. I'm just gonna run around. Run around the water and see if I see anything. This feels like a total possible waste of a sandwich. But just in case it is, I'm gonna save real quick. You got the flu right now? Yeah, it seems like a lot of people that I know are getting sick or in some way or fashion in the past week or two. It's weird. I want to say that's just how allergies work, but oh god damn it. But I don't remember like in the past it being this consistent. You know what I mean? Like everyone I know almost has gotten sick recently. It's weird. All right, anyway, we're just going to keep our eyes peeled for anything shiny. Shiny. If I can find a Veluza that's shiny, that would be really freaking sick. Because that would mean I wouldn't have to hunt it anymore. I hate this thing. Does anyone else have as much of a problem with Veluza as I do? Probably not. This thing is ugly, it's aggressive, and nobody loves him. I don't know why he's trying to fight with me all the time. A lot of Gyarados over here. Where is the Veluza? I was seeing them and now they're gone. The heck is going on here? No. Veluza. More. Oh my god. And I'm the one spreading bad vibes? I mean, yeah, true. Yeah. I'm glad you see it for what it is. Thankfully. So I think there is a spawn where they are more common. Are there? Veluza. Veluza, more like Veluzer. Ah ha ha ha. I'm gonna look this up real quick. I keep going back to the home menu so I don't use up time in my sandwich. So it spawns in Glaciado Mountain? This thing spawns in the mountains? The snowy mountain? Okay. So, I'm going to pull it up on a map here. I'm going to mark this on the map. So I know where the heck to go. So they spawn, like, over here, and over here as well. So we're going to go in this direction. Oh my god, can I get out of the menu, please? If we're hunting anything, then that means we're not hunting Veluza. Therefore, I request a refund of 5k earned star bits. Okay, bro. What do you want from me, huh? You want me to just specifically seek out Veluza? Because this is what the Veluza hunt would look like either way. Because this thing is only a water type. It would just include everything else. But I am specifically going towards the Veluza spawn so we can see... Oh. See if we can spot this thing. And our Pokedex says that it spawns somewhere. Yeah, here, okay. They spawn, like, in this area. So, I guess we just gotta be diligent and keep our wits about us. Get away from me, you stinky duck! Hey, another one? Okay. Sure. I thought that was mine, but then I was like, wait, Azumarill's at the front of my party. Okay, then. Anybody have a shiny Veluza they want to trade for this thing? I now have 2 Don Bozos. Easy money. Either a shiny Veluza in the corner next to the word hunting or my Starbits pack. Oh my god. You really want me to put this thing on screen like that, huh? Alright, hold on. Let me catch this big old whale. I will work on this. If this thing would freaking get caught already! Ah! Oops, not what I wanted. Properties. Let's put Veluza. There you go. We're hunting the big ugly fish. Hope you're happy. You just caught a shiny Clauncher? Nice! Well, there's my second Don Bozo. Not that I needed it or anything. That's crazy. Okay. It's not a whale, it's a cat. Can you stop? Oh my god. You're gonna make me throw out my voice again from yelling at you guys. Alright. So it spawns just off the shore here. That is obnoxious. Going to a picnic with 2 giant catfish is just hilariously ridiculous looking. Keeping our eyes peeled for Tatsugiri as well. Anything shiny, really. But specifically near Veluza. Look at this thing. He just wants to fight, like, all the time. I hate him. Should catch a whole team of shiny Don Bozo? What am I gonna do with a whole team of shiny Don Bozo? Oh, God. Why are you here? Alright, get me out of here. Look at this thing! You can't come on land, you freaking weirdo. You big, ugly, stinky thing. What even kind of fish is that? A swordfish? Look at that. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Jesus Christ. You be the bozo god? I mean, I'll catch them as long as they keep showing up. Sure. If that ends up filling up a whole team, then why not? Are you shiny? No. I do not like you, shiny Tatsugiri. That is going to be such an awful thing to hunt. Although I guess I could just shiny hunt them via eggs. Maybe that would be easier. And I'm assuming for a lot of these water residing Pokemon, it'd be easier to just hatch for them. But we have a water sandwich going, so we might as well just do this. Right. I think I'm on the right thinking page here. What is that? Like, Nan! It's more weeby not knowing what it means, I feel like. Alright. Big boys, big boys. Cup of noodles? Dude. I'll be so hungry by the end of this stream, however long this ends up going for. I don't think this will be our normal length of the stream because I'm just dying, but... however long we choose to be live for, after that I'm gonna be hungry. Get away! Get away! What the heck? Yeah, I don't really have any snacks in the house right now, sadly. I haven't really left the house all that much. So we haven't gone grocery shopping, and I just, like, my whole desk before I went live today was just covered in tissues. It was gross. Used tissues. What is Dondozo? Well, he's a catfish, obviously. You'd be a fool to call him a whale or something like that. That'd be just completely wrong, and you should feel embarrassed for even considering that. I would love if this thing shined for us. That'd be freaking sick. I would never have to look at another Veluza ever again. Oh, God. Where are you? Show yourself, please. Nothing. At the very least, the shiny Veluza will also chase after you. True. Yeah, there's no letting that one get away. It's just gonna chase me the whole time. Oh my god. Also doing a fast stream while we're speedy. I feel like I've gotten the process of shiny hunting in this game pretty down pat. I think we've optimized it pretty well. There's still room for improvement, I think. But, like, for instance, I feel like I need to have a good guide or something on the sideline that I can pull up for instances like this where I could be like, okay, I have this kind of sandwich. Which routes would be the best to use to find this specific Pokemon to manipulate the spawn rates? What would be the most ideal use of this sandwich, you know, rather than just going in circles on the water? When you see a shiny Veluza, you have to say vaulting Veluzas. Oh my god. Like freaking, what's his name, Kofu? Love that guy. Love that guy. I think that's Morks' favorite character in the game, too. If my memory serves me right. There is, You wanna know what's sad? The little Veluza that I have in the corner, the bottom left, keeps psyching me out, and I keep thinking I see it. Just goes to show how eager I am to get this thing over with. How much time do we have left? 18 minutes. This is a healthy length of sandwich that we got left. We're definitely going to find at least one more thing before the timer's gone. At least. Whoop. But you know, even if we don't find anything, we could probably just reboot from the save, right? And then it'll continue from where the sandwich left off, right? Which was like 20-ish minutes? Is that right? Or does the sandwich go away and like after it's gone? And you can't reboot the save in any way. That'd be really convenient if we could just keep redoing the save. Then we'll eventually just find one. Ah, they disappear from save and quit. That sucks. Darn. All right, well, this is the sandwich then. Dang it. They think of everything over there at Game Freak. Almost everything. I do my Austin John Place research right. I don't know how that man gets any sleep. He's also probably got to have a team of, like, researchers, right? That help him kind of, like, figure out how games' odds and manipulating them works. I'm assuming he does. Come on, man. Oh, what the heck was that? Golduck? Nothing. How far should I stray from here? Not too far. I don't know what the boundaries of Veluza spawns are. Probably as far as you want to go. Sister told... Ah, God! I was reading chat and I ran into a slowpoke. My sister told me there was another fight from a student and a teacher. Sick. Sick. Love that. They get video. I wonder if we'll run into any more grass-type King Gambits this stream. No thanks. Just like, what's that thing's name? Kilowattrel. I'm good. I'm good. I don't know if you've seen the Kilowattrel raids yet in this game, but those things are scary. They come with competitive, which is just a horrible ability to go against. Got the whole government going to the cove for him to make some content. I mean, yeah, sure. We all benefit from it, so I'd say keep at it. Keep exploiting our government. That sounds great. Lord knows I've definitely seen the King Gambit raids. Yeah, that one was rough. Not even the teams that we had were able to take that down, which is kind of surprising because I feel like we have some pretty solid teams that can almost KO every raid in the game. Almost. Kilowattrel outbreaks suck. Yeah, I had to do some... I did some hunting for Wattrel and Kilowattrel, and let me tell you, the difference between them, the shiny and the non-shiny, on like a website is very obvious, but in-game, it is not. You have to walk up to them and inspect them like they're at a doctor's appointment or something. It's very labor-intensive, that process. Which is why I'm glad that I'm taking a little bit of a break, because today, the shinies that we're hunting are very, very obvious. Very, very obvious. You'll be able to spot them from so far away. Bum ba bum bum ba dum ba dum bum. Okay. I want to say that Veluza also spawn... They also spawn in the area that we were in with the Dondozo, so I'm gonna pace from here to there and see if that works. And just do that. Maybe covering a wider area is more wise. I don't know. What will be the most optimal way to hunt this thing? Oh god, I almost ran into them. Where was it? Like over here somewhere? Yeah. Where are you, whippersnappers? Nope. Nothing. We're back at the Dondozo outbreak. Donbozo. There they go. Imagine if another shiny spawned. Oh! Right now? No? Figured as much. Oh, what? I don't even see this thing. Alright, get me out of here. Wait, Nan, that is so true. Oh my god, I knew the Dondozo reminded me of something. Yeah, Whiscash. Good old Gen 3, baby. Oh. Wasn't Whiscash, like, really good at one point? Like, as a Pokemon? For battles and stuff? I think I remember that. Where are you? Where are you? Stinky fish. Stinky fish. Eyes are laser focused on the objective right now. BRB walking doggo, you stink. Why would you say that to Blondie? He doesn't even know what stink means. I mean, we could define it for him and say that it's just what your owner smells like, but it's very rude to use human words against him. You're supposed to bark and talk to your dogs like that. Like every other sane person in the world. We all meow at our cats. We all bark at our dogs. Right? It's not just me, right? Right, guys. Come on. So many water ground types. You don't have either? I don't, but I have friends that do. I have friends that do, and I always talk to their pets. It's cute, you know? Whenever I go to Blessie's place, I always just have little conversations with Pooh Bear. It's cute. Nan, what does that mean? Hello? What is that? Huh? Alright, we're gonna do one loop here. How much time do we have left? 11 minutes. If anything, we found 2 shiny Dondozo with this sandwich, so I guess we can walk away with that victory if it comes to it. What is big butt hunting, Nan? Is this what you would title your stream if you were playing? I'm concerned. What kind of games are you playing? Hello? Bruh. Alright. Here we go, I guess. My famously fat, juicy dumper? Whose booty are you looking at? Surely it's not mine. Why? Do you hiss at your snake? Yeah. No. I talk to him in a baby voice because he's a baby. He's so cute. He got a new wallpaper yesterday. And he is very, very excited about it. You want to know how I know that? It's because immediately after it went up, he tried to break it down. Which indicates to me that he's very intrigued and very happy with the new enrichment that he has in his tank. He's a very happy boy. Yeah, Rusty has this thing where whenever you put something new in his tank, he likes to sit on it with all of his weight. Even if it's a wallpaper, he'll like go to the very top crevice of the tank and try to sit on it. He's weird. He's very weird. Just like his daddy. Alright, Veluza, can you sparkle shine for me, please? Please. Oh my god, I want to get off the water for whatever we hunt next. This is awful. Veluza is only water type, right? So there's no way that you can optimize this any further. Oh my god. I keep accidentally running into these little Tatsugiri on the way. But like there's no way that you can like specify that you only want to see Veluza, right? Oh, water's psychic? This thing's a psychic type also? Well, you want to know what the problem is that Slowpoke also spawn here. So if you were to do a psychic sandwich, those would be spawning as well. But I guess it would remove Tatsugiri and Gyarados and... Yeah, I think as far as I can see, it would only be Slowpoke and Veluza. Maybe I will use a psychic sandwich for this area. I don't know. Do you think it would be worth it? I mean, it would require another 2 Herba Mystica. But I guess I do raids enough anyway to where it's not really a big deal if I use them or not. I don't know. Is Veluza worth it? It would remove Tatsugiri, Gyarados, Don Bozo, and a few others. Yeah, that might make it super easy, actually, now that I think about it. How much time we got left? 8 minutes. I will evaluate the situation in 8 minutes, in 21 seconds. Hoping that we can just find one before that. That would be great. Dude, air frying hash brown. Oh, that's like the best way to do that because you don't get any of the grease. Whenever I air fry stuff, like none of it comes out greasy or gross or damp or moist. It comes out just perfect. Whenever I used to put hamburger patties in there, they would just be perfectly hamburger, right? The thing I hate about getting hamburgers from anywhere is that they get greasy and the grease seeps into the bun and then the bun just gets really soggy and gross. So for most hamburger places that ends up happening, but whenever I make patties in the air fryer, it does not happen. So I like making stuff in the air fryer that normally would be greasy because it doesn't do that. It's very good, very pog. Telling you, man, air fryer and rice cooker. Rice cookers are so good. Changed my life. I haven't made any rice recently, but that's mostly just because I don't have any bags with me at the moment. I need to go buy some more. Oh, come on out, you stupid fish! Ah! I feel like if my mom was ever, like, on the other side of my door while I was streaming, she'd be very confused as to what I'm doing. As if she's not already, you know? But she'd be even more confused if she was listening to me do this. Verbally. No shiny here, no shiny here. Oh boy, my favorite. No results. Others. One hash brown's so bad, same. It's like one of the only things that I can really enjoy eating from McDonald's is their hash browns. It's got the super rare fish from Snow's Giving. I'm so confused, like, they told me to add the bot to the server, so I did, and I'm really confused as to, like, what you're fishing for and, like, what the fish do and all the items and stuff. Is there a page that I can look at that tells me all that stuff? There probably is. I don't know where it is. I don't know what the link is, you know? Nothing, man. There's nothing in this water. It's crazy. Forgot. My mom bought spicy ketchup from Whataburger in Walmart. Their spicy ketchup's okay. It's alright. It's not enough to base your entire personality around like some people in Texas do. You ever tried ranch or any other condiments of that type from Heinz? No. But my friend had purple ketchup growing up, and it was disgusting. It was gross. It looked infected or something. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you probably know what the people I'm talking about. The ones that are just, like, obsessed with Whataburger, and it's, like, the whole... They're just like, yeah, it's the best fast food chain. There's no exceptions, and they have the best burgers, and blah, blah, blah. You'll hear the same stuff about Buc-ee's, too. But in reality, they're both pretty unremarkable. It's just a fast food chain. Like, it's not so much different. You know what is not just a fast food chain, though? Five Guys. Five Guys has actually really good burgers. But, and I said this whenever we made our fast food tier list all those years ago, the only problem with Five Guys is that they're expensive. If they weren't so expensive, they would be top tier, no contest whatsoever, but unfortunately you have to pay like $20 for a combo meal, and it's ridiculous. But the food is actually really good, so I guess it kind of takes some of the sting off, but then you're like, oh my god, I just spent almost $20 on a freaking burger and fries. It's disgusting. But if you're a burger and fries person, then maybe it's kind of pog. Who knows? Who knows, you know? I don't. You know? I don't know. Their fries slap, though, yeah. I'll get the McDonald's fries, too, and those are good. Can't go wrong with fries, unless you're Wendy's. Wendy's fries are terrible. I don't know how they managed to make them so gross. It almost feels like the Wendy's ones never have enough salt. They have too much potato and not enough salt. I don't know how they do that. It's like someone's grandma was the taste tester or something. Where, oh where, is this smelly, shiny fish? I'm picking up a lot of feathers in the water for some reason. I just get the chicken option because I don't eat that much meat, you know? Don't trust the people cooking it. Only my family. Right. If anyone's gonna poison me, I would rather it be someone in my family than somebody that is just some random Whataburger employee. Yeah, I get you. I get what you mean. Nobody in my family really cooks except for my dad, so. And me. I also do from time to time. Except for when I'm sick. In which case, I just have a bunch of soup. And noodles. And a few other things. Oh my god. Whee! How much time is left on this? 3 minutes! Oh my god, the heat is on. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of Gyarados, but not a whole lot of... not a whole lot of Veloza! But of course, there was one to throw hands right before I came into this battle. Nice. Ready to just box. Frame one. Oh, I need to buy Premier Balls at some point, too. I just remembered that. Alright, is Veluza the thing that we're going to be committing to today for our next hunt? After this sandwich depletes, we're not going to be going to reset any more outbreaks, I assume. Just hunting this thing. Well, actually, I guess we can outbreak reset for Veluza to make it that much easier. Yeah. I think that's what we'll do. You know what? We'll just full commit to it. It's fine. Still haven't found anyone to equivalent exchange the violet paradoxes. Oof! Get back to me in, like, I don't know, the next time I do a shiny hunt stream in which I go to Area 0 to hunt for those things. Whenever that happens, yeah, sure, I'll catch a couple of shiny, or a couple of paradoxes for you while I'm down there. Well, I think it's going to be pretty safe to say that I don't think we'll be finding shiny Veluza with this sandwich. But that's okay. Plenty of other resources we can use. Oh my god. We have a minute and a half. This thing is delaying me even more. I want to fry it up and serve it on some tacos. Oh my god. I hate this thing with all my life, all my might. What are we supposed to do confidants this stream? Well. Yeah, I guess so. Angel, what's up? How are you this fine Tuesday? Alright, there's a minute left. Hopefully this is the reset we need. Do them in between sandwiches. You said that's like 15 minutes or something, right? So how does it work? You like go to the school and then talk to them that way? I'm not sure I remember how to initiate that. The heat is on home. Are you winning? Vine, what's up? I'm trying. We've caught 2 shinies today so far. Well, I guess 3. Trying to get this next one, but it is not showing up for some reason. Nope. Nope, I don't see it. Do we have any time left? 20 seconds. Maybe there's enough time to do another reset. Go to the school and go to the room that they're at and talk to them. Oh, that's it. Just woke up from the biggest of naps a while ago. Nice, dude. I could go for a nappy right now, but I think I'll wait until after stream. That feels like it would make more sense, right? Probably. Oh, we have a little bit of time left. Come on, baby! Hit the gas! Alright. I'm pretty sure that is the end of our sandwich. So. Let's evaluate, shall we? I've got a pocket full of sunshine. What are you shiny hunting now? We're shiny hunting Veluza. Right underneath me, it's the scaly triagonal looking fish, swordfish thing. Just use a sandwich for it because before that, we caught a shiny Dondozo, 2 of them. Right here. And then also a shiny wild Golduck spawned, so that's fun. But we caught those 2, those 3. And now, I guess we'll just head to the Confidants, and then after that, I'm going to see if I can reset for a Veluza outbreak. I'm going to see if I can't do that after we finish up this Confidant stuff. So, that's where we're at, and how are you, Vine? Tell me. How has it been since the last time that I was live? Because I know it's probably, I mean, it's felt like a while, but in reality, it probably wasn't, but it's felt like a while. So, just checking in with everyone to make sure we're all good and not sick like I was for the past 5 days. Hit the monitor to the right of the desk at the front. Yes. Let's do that. Where do you want to go? Oh boy. Talk to Arvin. See what he's got going on in the cafeteria with his chickpeas or whatever he's eating for lunch. Alright. Yo, grabbing something to eat too? Sure did give me a beating at that Academy Ace tournament. Seems like all my closest buddies are in another league, you know? I mean, look at you. You just up and became a champion in your first year to boot. Now, that's pretty amazing, right? Then there's Nimona, top marks in every class at school, and she's champion rank 2. I hear Penny's got some kind of offer to work for the Pokemon League. I seem to be the only average one around here. Nothing special about me. You have the option to say your dad is famous, so basically not him. Okay. It's just like a hobby, really. I only learned how to do the basics since my dad wasn't around to cook for me. Wait, my dad. See, now that Mabastiff is doing much better, and since the treasure hunt is still going and all, I've been thinking of a new goal, to find myself. And I guess you really got to start by knowing where you come from, which means I should learn more about my dad, right? He was a student at this school once, too. That's what I heard. I'm going to search the whole school for info for about what kind of person he really was. Thanks for the inspiration, little buddy. Okay. Does he, like, go somewhere? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Feel that, Arvin? Arvin is so wholesome. But man, sometimes I am just not in the mood to listen to him talk. Elegant stuff. Boy, did you pick a great moment to stop on by. Take a look at this. It's supposed to be a sample from my dad's research from back when he was a student. Hee hee. That's what Director Clavel told me here. He was helping me out. When Turo was a student at this academy, I was still a mere researcher myself. Among my peers, it was already being bandied about an astonishingly gifted young man was studying at Uva Academy. This man's got some really nice-looking Uggs or something. Sperry's on his feet. Those are some nice-looking comfy shoes. We're all sick from something like a normal sickness, virus, or life. I'm sick of life. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I like that. I like that. Choking from the noodles for a good minute. Some good noodles. Gotta... Gulp, gulp, gulp. So he really was amazing right from the start, huh? Oh, I guess I never really questioned it, but why is your office full of all this equipment? So you finally noticed, have you? This room was once your father's research lab. What, Vibe? What? You're sick of life in a video game, right? Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. I'm sick of school, if that counts. Absolutely. I think that counts, because you can get so sick of something that you just feel, like, physically ill, right? I had a job like that once where, like, every day I would go in, and I was just like, man, I'm sick to my stomach. This place is, like, the worst, you know? And it stresses you out. Stress can cause you to feel sick. So, to that end, you can totally feel sick of, like, school or a job or, you know, whatever, right? Let's pull out the gulp 5,000 of the noodle set. Yeah, well, I mean, like, they're looking so delicious down there. I might as well just, like, gulp, gulp. When I heard recounted, he apparently would be so absorbed in his research that he hardly ever returned to his dorm room. He spent most nights sleeping here, in fact. I almost find myself more at ease surrounded by such research equipment, so I took the liberty of adapting the room to serve as my office. Right. I never knew. All these pieces of my dad's life, they were right in front of me this whole time. Spent so long trying not to think about him that I never even noticed until now. Thanks for telling me about this, Director Clavel. Alecandstuff, thanks for being here with me to learn about it too. Man, he runs like a dork. Mr. Avin, I also intended to explain about these trophies here. And he's already gone. Rather hard to pin down, isn't he? Off like a flash as soon as some new thought crosses his mind. My dear Turo, I think that son of yours takes after you a very great deal. Oh my god, I do not want to talk to Clavel anymore. He rambles so much. But I guess that's pretty typical of an old man, right? Yeah, start that only stuff for server membership right now, bruh! Oh my god, let's go Clive. Let's go. Those two are my favorite characters. Love them. I mean, I don't really think I hate any of the characters in this game. I don't think I do. Where did he go? Hello? I haven't even been in here before. In, like, the libraries and stuff? Did I passed him? The heck, where? Are you trolling me? Oh, wait, he's right here. Okay. Wow, he looks completely like a normal person. Come and hit the books? Totally. Seriously? You're already so good at everything else. Couldn't you just slack off a bit for me? Oh, you want to know why I'm here? Yeah. I'm still looking at my own little treasure hunt, trying to find myself and all. While I was here in the entrance hall, digging through my dad's research reports, I found this one on the book's shelves. This book was so precious to my dad that he even kept a copy of it in the lighthouse lab. The Violet Book. That's what it's called, right? This is my first time really reading the bits that aren't about the Herba Mystica. They're amazing. I mean, it all sounds super fake, but it's got all these cool pictures and it's real fun to read. Like, look at this entry here. A disc Pokemon? I think that's what this says. While separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore It bore a salt. What even is that word? It bore a what? Sail? What is that trying to say? With layers of overlapping hex... Wait. I don't even know what that word is either. And hexagons, but that would need two. It would need two characters. There's only one. Or okay. It bore a... I mean, I know the image is that, but are they all not... Like, is there... Okay, so the blocks of text can be either one or two characters now? It basically had a big shield. Veiled as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. That's what I'm assuming it says. Oh, shell! Yeah, shell makes sense. I was getting confused because I thought each little block meant, like, it was one letter. Because that's how it was in the beginning. Sort of. Well, I guess not all of them. Okay, never mind. I just got confused. Text on this page is all smudged and blurry in every copy of this book I've ever seen. Seems kind of suspicious, right? Of course, this whole book is full of unbelievable stories, the Herba Mystica being one of them. But they turned out to be real. And after everything we saw in Area Zero, well, makes it hard to say it's all nonsense, huh? True. In fact, I think it might have been this book that made my dad want to become a researcher. I bet he got so fixated with a future Pokemon that he read about it in here and made him want to see one for himself. Wait, hold on. Isn't my dad's time machine the whole reason the future Pokemon ended up here in the first place? This book is from way before he made the time machine, but it mentions future Pokemon. Isn't that kind of weird? DLC? Oh well, I'm sure it's made up anyway. My dad believed that nonsense and even managed to make it a reality. I guess he was really something. I'm gonna learn from his example and start giving it my all too. That's the speculation. I could see that. I'm wondering, like, if that would mean that you go back into Area Zero for the DLC, or maybe it's like a whole new area on the map. That'd be kind of cool. Just want to go to Kalos for DLC since it would make sense geographically. Are they, like, canonically close to each other? I feel like guessing you fully beat the game, is that spoiler to say? No, we beat the game and we did the post game. This is all just like residual stuff. Oh my god, Arvin, stop talking. Just let me wrap up this relationship already. Yeah, I get that Spain and France are like next to each other in real life, but I'm talking in the world of Pokemon, in case you didn't understand that. Did you get the shiny green applefish? No. We're gonna work on that as soon as this dialogue is over. Oh my god. This man is going on a soul-searching quest. Freaking trilogy out here. I was focusing so hard, I didn't even notice you, bud. Hee hee. I know. Pretty rare to see me actually studying, right? But I'm at a pretty good stopping point. How about a break? I could use a change of scenery. Paldea, aka Spain region's literally been hinted towards since Gen 6. I'm wondering... I mean, maybe it's just like for the Tinkatink stuff, but I'm wondering if Galar and Paldea have like any proximity to each other too. Because then otherwise, how would Tinkaton... Well, I guess Corviknight exists in Paldea. But the taxi service doesn't, right? I don't know. I'd be happy with Kalos or Galar, to be honest. Kalos would be more interesting, though, because I feel like I haven't seen it in forever. It's been so long. Yeah, I know, right? Wait, what screams Arvid to you? Yo mama. Anyway, about the reason you saw me studying in the classroom like that. I went back and read the pages about the Herba Mystica and the Violet Book again. Made me remember how things were back when Mabosstiff was all weak and everything. This guy, I don't use he like he, I use it like heh. Evil conniving. Masada having done that one research trip to Spain around that time, whenever they were making Gen 6? I don't know if I've heard about that. Couldn't seem to do anything to help him, and boy, it sure didn't feel good. Of course, really glad I was able to find all the Herba Mystica together with you, but there's got to be other people who are still suffering the same way I was back then, worrying about their Pokemon that are sick or hurt. So don't laugh, okay? I decided that I'm gonna become a cook. I'm gonna make super healthy food, bursting full of the stuff Pokemon need to feel great. All right, cool. We went through all this trouble just to convince him to take up his hobby. Knew I could count on you to be all supportive like that. The culinary world might be a bit different, but I swear, I'm gonna be as famous as my dad. So I guess I can close the book on my little hunt to find myself. It's time to start a new chapter, one that's all about working towards my new dream. And hey, feel free to stop by my room anytime. Mabosstiff will always be glad to see you. So cute. Oh boy. Love him. All right. I'm hoping that is the last of that dialogue. Oh my god. How much is left, man? Jesus. I'll do Nimona. I'll do Nimona next. Messed up my sandwich and didn't counter power for poison. What are you looking for? We did poison the other day when we were searching for Wooper. Hello, Nimona? What was her hair doing there? That was weird. Great timing. I've been having the hardest time lining up opponents to battle. Oh god, we're gonna do this. No. Ah, crap. Oh, wait, it's not an actual battle. It's just like a black screen. Okay. Good stuff. Gotta step up my game so I'll be ready anytime for that Academy Ace tournament. Now I sprang my battle fever out on you out of nowhere. Thanks for being up for it. That was it? Okay. Well, smile. God, she does not let you say no, huh? Consent does not exist in her world. All right, to the cafeteria. Swear to God, I love Nimona, though. She's got a really interesting character, I think. Definitely a better rival than, what's the guy's name in the last game? Hop? Or no. Definitely better than How. I get How and Hop mixed up all the time. Good for battle, right? Great. Meet you at the schoolyard in a minute? Hold up, you're Nimona, right? Like the student council president? That Nimona? Yep, that's me. Ah ha 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 ha, yeah. Maybe some other time. Okay. She literally forces you into her life to... I mean, at least she's likable. I like that. This guy literally just said, Lamau people leave. Hop was good, How was meh. I did not... The only thing I remember about How is that he liked... I think they were called malasadas. And I think that's it. Do other NPCs get uncomfortable around her too? I think Penny does, although I would probably chalk that up to Penny's like social awkwardness rather than it being Nimona specifically. Yeah, like however you pronounce that word, I think it's malasadas. I remember that, and that's like all I remember about his character. I wasn't as huge of a fan of Hop, to be quite honest. I don't know who he was. I was just munching my sandwich and I heard him bragging about his tough Pokemon, so I invited him to battle. Wonder what Pokemon he's gonna use. Can't wait to see. Girl, he said no. I forgot to get his contact info. How are we supposed to plan when we'll face off? Oh, well. I'm sure we'll battle next time I run into him. Anyway, guess who came to get some grub, huh? Oh, guess you came to get some. I'm not one to stand between someone and their meal. Catch you later. Okay. This is odd. Is this just like a tour of all the people that Nimona scars throughout throughout the academy? Vibe! Alright. They got better stock up real good on Pokeballs when I'm here. Gosh, listen to this. Remember that guy from the cafeteria? I ran into him again in the entrance hall, so I asked him to battle, but he said no. He was like, what's the point? You're a champion in a battle whiz. You'd wreck me. I don't get what he meant. I mean, you can have fun battling even if you lose, right? Sure. For real. I mean, sure, no one loves losing, but it's definitely not pointless. It teaches you stuff. Man, Pokemon battles can get so complicated sometimes. Oh, and I wish he hadn't called me a whiz. I work so hard at this stuff. It's not like it all just comes naturally to me. Like, throwing Pokeballs, blah, 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 obviously doesn't come naturally to me, for one thing. Oh yeah, she mentioned that at the very beginning of the game. I think I need a mental reset. I'm gonna go find someone to battle. See you soon. Okay. I thought the plan was for you to see her in one part of the school and then temporarily disperse. Why is she following you around like that? Is she following me around or am I following her around? This is the questioning. So I can't say sus stuff like you, damn. Yeah, it's okay when I do it, but not when you do it. Obviously, Vibe, come on. There you are. I had a feeling you'd turn up if I hung out here. Okay, no, now she's following me. Okay. And lo and behold, I was right. Well, now that I've found you, we should swing by my room and have a chat. All right. Look at that giant Pomot. I can't explain why. Maybe somebody in chat will understand what I mean. I can't explain why, but this full evolution of Pommy, the Pomot, looks like a 13-year-old kid named Aiden. Or something. Or like Zach. He looks like he's got that name. You know? I don't know why, but my brain thought that, and the more I think it, the more it makes sense. I'm not sure. He's got like the right amount of like cute, but also like, I don't know, I feel like Aidens are always just like looking for an excuse to start trouble, you know? Like, oh my God. There was this one job that I had. It was like when I was a camp counselor at the YMCA. There was this one kid named Aiden. I just wanted to like wring him like a towel and like throw him against the wall and let him stick there. I obviously didn't do any of that, but oh, that kid was such a pain. I swear to God, I hated him so much every day he came in, and I was like, how does your mom deal with you every single day? Oh, God. Maybe that has some influence on how I think about Aidens, but I know people named Aiden and Aiden. And both I could see looking like that. Oh, easy, Dad, easy. For me, it was always the Ethans and Jasons stirring trouble. Ethan is another one, right? Don't tell Neon, but Ethan's another troublemaking name. Watch that kid watch this stream right now. God, I hope so, bro. Like, he's probably what, like, if that was 10, yeah, it was like 10 years ago, so if he was like 6 at the time, he's probably like, he's like about to graduate high school. That's weird. Weird. Anyway, listen, you know how I really like Pokemon battles? Like, really like them? You sure do. Cool. And yeah, you know how when you really like something, you dive in deep? That's what I did with Pokemon battles, and I just kind of became a champion? But then I found out that's pretty special, that normally it's not so simple for most people. People would tell me to my face that I'd only managed it because I have some innate gift, or because I was raised differently, or whatever. And suddenly, I started to feel like there was this invisible wall between me and everyone else. So I started going easy when I'd battle my friends. I just wanted everyone to have fun. Oh, but don't worry, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going 100% all out. Especially since I'm lucky enough to have an opponent around who can beat me even when I'm in full hardcore mode. So just promise me one thing. Promise me you'll always stay my equal, you and me, true rivals. Right. You're the best, alecandstuff. Thank you. That got pretty personal. A little bit embarrassed over here. Okay. Anyway, since we're equals, I gotta start having you over as much as we hang out in your room. Feel free to burst in on the Zona Nemona, whenever you want. That is brilliant, actually. And get ready for the Academy Ace Tournament, because I'm gonna stomp you this time. Well, we already did that. Team Silly, easy solos, Nemona. True. True. It's been easy soloing people online. I gotta tell you, it's been working out very well. All right, is all that's left, is it just Penny? That's it, right? Surprised to see such a realistic looking computer there. Very Surface Studio looking. This academy's got a pretty high budget for its dorm rooms, I guess. Is the nurse Morks the one with the pink hair that I see on the map, or is that a different character? Mark Sandwich is OP. I got the 1 in 1 in 4 encounters. Nice. You graduate high school at 16 to 17? Yeah. It's weird, right? It's weird to think about that he's probably getting ready to graduate this coming year, right? I think. I don't remember how old he was, but old enough. Old enough. Nurse is the pink hair lady. Okay, so Penny's in here somewhere. Got it. Thank you for muting your mic and not the game that time. Dude, I'm starting to get like really congested. I don't know if you guys have the same thing happen to you, but whenever I get like sick or allergies or something, it feels like my symptoms just get worse at night. Is that a real thing, or am I just making that up? I don't know. Hurry up and hide and keep quiet, okay? That was close. Yeah, you know, just, guess I might as well come clean. Take a look over there. Do you get it now? No? Sorry. Your jump scare earlier completely frazzled me. My brain's still trying to reboot. All right, here's the sitch. Team Starve started to coming to school again, but I don't know if they're going to fit in, okay? And this is playing on my mind, you know? So I'm checking on them over there. Okay. Guess we're still not exactly getting a warm welcome here, huh? Well, duh. Sure, the teachers finally figured out we're not a bunch of delinquents. But it's not like we can press some magic button to make everyone else accept us. True story. We gotta fix this, my man. Time for a change of tack. They're gonna start wearing normal school uniforms so they can stop scaring off the other kids? Oh, Momo, Horty. They're both really trying to fit in their best to fit in here at school. Change of tack, huh? What exactly are you suggesting? I mean, how about we say a big friendly howdy to everyone here? Like, just yell it, loud as we can. Oh, he dropped his cane. That's stupid! Go on and embarrass yourself if you want to, but count me out. Oh. Yeah, that kind of seems a bit off. Hold up, let me explain. You know Rhyme, right? She does this at her concerts, no joke. The crowd ain't hyped for the start of the show, she'll shout the loudest greeting you've ever heard into the mic, like, "Sup, y'all?" or whatever. Lifts the mood like nobody's business. Yeah, that makes sense, because those are concerts. This is school, it's different! Okay, smart guy. We're opting for the cold shoulder treatment then, are we? No, that'd totally suck. It would, wouldn't it? So yeah, our only option is to yell at everyone so they know we're nice. Here, I'm gonna go for it. Wow, this man just got donut-walled. Jacobo, what are you doing? This is so embarrassing. Everyone having a good time? Just practicing for your DJ sets, aren't you? Thanks for coming tonight! Quick, say it! Thanks for coming tonight. Rip. What do you mean, thanks for coming? We're not hosting anything. Allie didn't yell at the top of his lungs, unsubbing. If I did that, I might die. I might collapse. I'm sick, and it's crazy that I'm even live today, okay? Jeez. Those guys from Team Star, what the heck are they yelling for? Is this some kind of skit? Ooh, I almost... They're pretty funny. Guess they're not as scary as I thought? No way. People are actually warming up to them. Why? That makes zero sense. Health diff plus L plus ratio? Well, you want to know something, Mai? I think it's very generous of you to provide this lovely photo, this lovely selfie, so that we have a guiding light as to what we're looking for in this game for our next shiny hunt. Honestly, I was perfectly okay with pulling the image off of Veluza, but it was very nice of you to send in this brilliantly shot selfie of you to come and help us look for this thing that we're looking for. You know what I mean? It's very nice of you to do that. You didn't have to, but your assistance is appreciated. Momo and Orty are really operating on a different level. I'm kind of amazed. Seems all my roaring was for nothing, huh? Now that's all settled, I guess I should get going. Oh my gosh, he still says it. Hasta la vista. Were you about to sub out the K in skit for an H? No. I would never curse, okay? Mom. I would never do that. God, I would never stoop so low as to do something so fucking dumb. 11 out of 10, man. Very accurate, to be honest. True. All right, anyway, where'd Penny go? School store. Have I been in this room before? I feel like I've explored the academy so little. I've seen almost none of this building. Literally have a clip of you saying the S word. Oh my God. What the F? Man, this guy literally chose to go out in public like this. Wow. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. I must say, the Academy Emporium stocks some rather splendid wares. I admit my expectations were far lower than warranted. This is how Mai talks IRL, by the way. Wow. He really seems to have taken a shine to the school store. Doesn't seem like he'll notice us anytime soon, so I guess there's no point in whispering. True. You know, all of my Team Star friends, it's Atticus I'm worried about. I'm worried we'll have the most trouble fitting in. Greetings, my good shopkeep. This is my Atticon. I would very much like to acquire the limited edition ninja garments released today. I believe you have 5 sets in stock. Yes? Ah, the ninja cosplay set, yes? I'm sorry, dear, but someone bought the last 2 from us earlier. We're completely sold out. And then Mai says, what? This cannot be! If I am unable to procure these garments, why, that will ruin everything. It appears I have no choice but to track down this rival patron of mine, and when I find them... I shall fix them with my piercing gaze and beg on bended knee for the ninja garments I so crave. You know what, Mai? Next con I see you, if you're not fixing me with the piercing gaze and begging on bended knee for the ninja garments you so crave, I will be very disappointed in you. I'm just saying. When I reveal myself, I'm hot, and then what? Penny just called him hot. Since when was Atticus this good looking? No, focus. If he starts begging for some kid for their ninja outfit, people will think he's a weirdo. We should stop him, right? No, let's just see how it pans out. It's fine. Seriously? But... Oh, Don Atticus, here you are. My young compadre. I must apologize. When is Mai gonna call me the young compadre, huh? When am I gonna be addressed as such? About the garments I promised you so that we might dress as ninja together. Oh wait, this is kind of wholesome. What the heck? Oh yeah, I got us covered. I already bought 2 sets of that ninja cosplay stuff for us to wear. Oh. When I came here earlier, the shopkeeper lady was putting them out on the shelves, so I bought one for you and me. You know how popular those outfits are. I was super lucky to be able to snag them. Now come on, let's go play ninja outside. Goodness me, what a happy turn of events. I shall retrieve my shuriken from my quarters so that we might enjoy some target practice. And scene. That is my Mai impression. What does that mean? Hold on, I'm going to Google this. Sakana. Images. Oh, is it like... Is it sushi? I don't even... I'm seeing a lot of pictures of delicious looking food. What the heck? All right. Okay, so... Thus is the end of Atticus's second scene. How are you so close yet so far? Definition. Oh, food served with sake. What? What the heck am I reading? Just search for it how I spell it. What the heck is this? Whoa, that was not appropriate! What the heck did I just watch? What the? Okay, y'all are weird. Kinda makes me feel bad that I thought I had to spy on him. Anyway, I guess I'll get going. Hasta la vista! Hasta la vista! Alright, what's next? Do I want to know? No. No, you don't. Forgot to mute my mic, so enjoy. As a matter of fact, here. Oh my God. Oh, I can't stop oozing. It's just, oh my God. Oh. When will I get to know peace? Okay, where did Penny go? Jesus Christ. All right, let's see. What's the sitch? What's happening here? Oh, this guy's here? Wait, what's going on? Oh, okay, it's over here. It's like, where did she go? Where's the cutscene? That echo effect just made it sound like God was talking to me. You want to know a fun fact? Every time I put those on, I don't hear what's happening because it doesn't feed back into my headphones, so I have no idea what that just sounded like for you. All I know is that it sounded like it was in a cave, probably. Never been inside the art room before. It smells like paint in here, but in a good way. Well, worried about this rumor that's going around. Right. Look at my little duck. He's so cute. People are saying Team Star is planning to raid the art room or something. It's probably just rubbish made up by some kids who are still scared of Team Star, though. Friends would never do anything like that, and who would want to raid the art room anyway? Girl, you gotta give some trust to the teammates that you have. You gotta trust that they won't do stuff like this. You gotta do that first, before you have reason to be suspicious. Star Raptor is incredible. It just looks like it's about to attack with close combat. Hey, you with the art club or what? Oh, she's so cool. Those boots are ridiculous. There's no way they wouldn't. We should just keep watching. So, did you need anything? Yeah, I'm here to ask you. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. You got any last words, punk? Why? Because they're like about to craft up the most ridiculously artful piece of art ever? Is that what they're going to say? Knock it off, Melly. Being shy is one thing, but you can't go around threatening people to cover it up. Right, sorry, Erin, my bad. So, about your club. Your art club, I mean. I was wondering if I could join. Yes. We're open to any students who want to join, but, isn't that great, Melly? Hang on, Ari, this guy's got something to say. Spit it out then. I gotta earn my way in, or what? No, it's just, I was hoping I could ask what prompted you to go for the art club, that's all. Asking me why I want to join? Well, I gotta explain. One of my pals made this outfit for me, these sick boots and everything. I'm big into flame patterns like this, so I want to try and make something like it myself. I'm painting, that's what I want to do. Something about her being like this, despite who she is, seems out of character, you know? I guess so. I could see it both ways. To me, she's always kind of seemed like a tsundere character. Tsundere? However you pronounce it. You know, like tough on the outside, soft on the inside. So it makes sense to me, but I could also see, like, how it wouldn't make sense to other people. I don't know. Realized something when I saw that real simple-looking fletchling painting on the wall there. I don't have to be some genius artist. I just want to make art that has its own charm, you know? Cute. That one's yours? I thought it was like a finger painting by a kindergartner or something. Yeah, I get that all the time. Oh, I'm glad that you took that well. Our president's paintings are real lovable because they're real simple. Everyone says so. You're the art club's president? I can already tell we'll have a lot of fun in the club together. Could you tell us your name? Your boots are awesome. Can I get a closer look? The name's Mela, and yeah, good eye. My boots are the best. A pal of mine who's a big arts and crafts nerd made them for me. So the right thing was just a misunderstanding. Well, that's a relief, but wow. I didn't know that Millie wanted to join the art club. Well, now you do. Yeah, I guess. Wait, were you supposed to be hiding? I was wondering what was going on. You were just kind of hanging out in the open air over there. But you don't need to worry anyway. Mellie's been too nervous to notice you. Even Mellie gets the jitters sometimes. Trying new things is scary for everyone. That's why does this feel like a Saturday morning cartoon special? What the heck? That's why I came here with moral support. But you know, I think she'll be just fine. Right. She's not the only one doing something new. Carmen and I have started up a wrestling club. Melina will have a blast there, I'm sure, so I gotta keep up with her. I'll enjoy the time we have left at the academy as much as we can. Okay. Anyway, it was nice bumping into you both. Hasta la vista! Hasta la vista! Hasta la vista! I don't know how to do the hand motion thing. Millie and Ari are really putting themselves out there, aren't they? I guess I'll head off too. Hasta la vista. Right. Okay. That was something. So Melly is going to take up arts and crafts. It's kind of cool. Is that the last of Penny? No, it's not. No, it's not. Let's see. Oh my god. That is awesome. I should do that more often. Oh my god. Welcome to my classroom. All the students here are in the STEM track, just like me. So there's something I want to talk to you about, but not here. Let's go somewhere we can talk in private. Okay. Right. Do not. I don't know. If you guys behave yourselves, maybe I won't, but I'm thinking about it. Umbreon! So cute! Aw, evolutions. This is my room. Make yourself at home. Hee. I know, right? Being surrounded by my VVs and figurines is my kind of heaven. Anyway, you must be wondering why I brought you here. It's about my Team Star friends. They really mean the world to me. I love them all so much that I got scared they weren't gonna fit in okay or be happy at school. That's why I've been sort of spying on them since they came back. But it turns out I didn't need to worry. They were already having a great time. What is this, like Sylveon Gaming in the background? Now I feel bad I didn't have it in me to believe them in the first place. They've all grown so much, but I haven't changed since Operation Starfall. Still scheming up ways to fix things by myself instead of having a little faith. Right. You really think so? That's a normal thing for friends to do? True. Huh. Feel better after talking it out with you, Alec and stuff. Thanks. And I want you to know you're a really important friend to me, too. That goes for Nimona as well. And even Arvin and Maridon. You know, I don't normally like having people in my room. But you're an exception. Stop by for a chat whenever time. Till our next confab, then. Hasta la vista. Confab. What is a confab? I like her room. It's cool. A little messy, but it's got a cool aesthetic. All right. Let's get back to hunting this Veluza thing, shall we? So, I'm going to attempt... I'm going to attempt to reset for an outbreak for one. They really go and reference every major Nintendo console here, huh? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Oh, I didn't see the GameCube. I saw some of the other stuff, but not the GameCube. Ah, man, I don't want to have to go all the way back either. Oh, well. Oh, well. That's fine. Okay. All right, sorry, I was getting my brain in order here. So, the first thing we need to do is set the system clock back a ways to 12:01. That is our preference. So, sure. 12:01. All right. Any Veluzers in chat? Any Veluzers in the map? Indigo. Yeah, Indigo is the classic. That's the go-to. That's the one that I had growing up. I was jealous of all my friends that had the black one, because I thought that one was the coolest. Wow, these are pretty terrible. These are pretty terrible outbreaks. Next one. 12:02. Back to 12:01. Did that reset? I think it did. Yeah, there's Glamet, Flittle. Nothing in the lake, which probably means there's no Veluza this reset. Varoom, Dreepy. Okay. We go again. We go again. I've been thinking lately that I really wanna bring out my Wii again and play some classic Twilight Princess. I know I could probably do it a little bit easier with the Wii U in HD, but I miss the aesthetic and the overall vibe of the Wii home menu. The Wii channels were just, I've been so nostalgic for them that I downloaded an entire soundtrack of all the Wii menu sounds. There's like 200 songs in there. It's crazy. Ah, crap. Level 1. Alright, let's see. Aerocuda, Tadbulb. Oh my god, I do not want to hunt Tadbulb in the wild. That'd be awful. I feel like I see Flittle all the time. It's kind of weird. I feel like I shouldn't, right? Bum ba bum bum. Bum ba bum. Back to it. Psyduck, Weasel, Rufflet. Dang, dude, there's like no good outbreaks yet. It's me with the 3DS. God. You want to see, like, I can show you on my phone just how into it I got the other day. Here, I'll pull it up. Pull up the map. Look at this. Look at this. So, big webcam view. Look at this. Freaking Wii Original System soundtrack. And if I scroll all the way to the bottom. All the way, all the way. That is 164 songs worth of music, or AKA 4.5 hours. And it's all bangers. It's all bangers. I love, like, just the very slight, just vibe, absolutely just vibes. There's, like, barely any instruments in these songs. It's just vibes of songs from the Wii home menu. It's ridiculous. I've never felt like more of a nerd than when I did that. And it's great. It's improved my life in many ways. I put it on whenever I'm working. Oh, 12:02, right as I came to change it, eh? Crap. Okay. If I get an interesting one, it doesn't have to be Veluza, I guess, but the next interesting outbreak I see, maybe we'll try for that. Bum, 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 bum. Level 2, 01. Let me see. Nothing in the lake. Poop, man. Poop. This game really wants me to hunt Glamet, but to be honest, I already have them. Average Spotify user is 4 weird versus the average YouTube music enjoyer. God. Does that service have an app? I feel like I've asked this question before. Or do you just, like, go to the website? Does the shiny have green fins, or is it the normal version? It's the shiny that you see on screen, yeah. That would be the shiny version. And I'm hoping that we can find a Veluza outbreak or something similar on this map. Because I have a sandwich that I can use for that. Oops. Alright. Starting to get, like, muscle memory with these, navigating the menu and stuff. Did that reset anything? Oh yeah, Fortress. Bronzong, Magneton. Ooh, none of these are great. It's weird, like, for the grand list of Pokemon that are possible to form in an outbreak, I feel like I see a lot of the same ones over and over. I feel like I see Magneton all the time, and I see freaking flittle all the time. Use Pandora because of the many ads I get in Spotify. Yeah, that'll do it. Want a break from the ads? I don't use Spotify anymore, but I can so vividly just hear that ad break in my brain, and I hate it. Watch roll. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I moved to Apple Music, Morks. The great thing about it, though, I mean, I sound like a total shill every time I describe it, but it's like a very specific use case for me that I get so much benefit out of. So, whenever I download like a game soundtrack or something that's not on streaming anywhere, I can download it to my phone or my computer and then upload that to my iCloud, and then I can play those tracks anywhere that has access to my iCloud account. So I can play it on my computer, I can play it from my phone. I don't even need to install the file anymore because it's in the cloud. So all of my video game music exists in the cloud, and I can play it from wherever I want, and it just plays like a normal song. It is awesome. Want a break from the ads? I want a break from your mom. Got him! Absolutely got him. You ever wonder, like, what the people that look like that read those ads? I always wonder, like, this is the voice I'm hearing, but I wonder what this person looks like. They don't do that ad anymore as far as I can tell. Good. Because back in my day, when I used Spotify, back in, like, I don't know, like 2016 or something, that's, like, all I heard. As if you get a freaking Apple sponsor and not some scam. Yeah, Apple doesn't really sponsor people anyway. Not really. So, if they did, I would love to take that money. But if they don't, then that's fine too. I still get benefit from the service regardless. It's great. That's how I've been jamming out to, what's that one song called? Undefeatable from Sonic Frontiers. That one song that goes way harder than it should be. Swablu. Let me use Swablu. Tadbulb. There's Dragapult again. Freaking Frostlass. Rufflet. Oh my god! Rufflet, go away! Jesus. You ever been approached by established titles for a sponsor? Titles like game? Like a specific game? I can tell you that there have been certain brands that have emailed me over the years that have asked for certain things, and I either say no or yes, depending on whether or not A, I use whatever it is they're selling, and B, if I feel like whatever it is they're asking me to do is worth my time, you know? So, oh god, I forgot to set it back to 1. For instance, right? Like, just say, like, this is a little bit of a peek behind the curtain on how brand deals and sponsors work, right? So, maybe you know this, maybe you don't, but if you're, like, a brand or a company, right, and you want somebody, a creator, to feature your product on a stream or something, there's a couple different ways you can go about it. All of it is hopefully in the pursuit of paying whoever it is that you want to talk about whatever product that you have, right? But most often, you'll have someone that'll be like, hey, I'll send you this, right? And this is what we want from you about this. And, oh, I just remembered, I have a shiny Bombardier. Oh my god, where did I put that? I don't have it in my Living Dex folder. Oh my god. Thank you for saying that. I totally forgot. I have a shiny Bombardier somewhere. 23, actually. Oh my god, where did I put this thing? Okay, so anyway, they'll like say like we'll send you this in exchange for this, like whether it's a review or like a certain amount of streams or like a social post or blah blah blah, and that's kind of like how it goes, right? Sometimes they'll say like we'll pay you this much to talk about this and we'll send it to you. It depends on the company and like how much work is involved and blah blah blah. So that is how all of that stuff works. Now, if I can find this stupid freaking bird. think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. I knew it was in these first couple boxes somewhere. All right, this goes in the Living Dex folder. And this is now my 23rd shiny Living Dex Pokemon. Oh my god. All right, I'm glad. Hold on, let me save before I lose where the heck that thing even went. Okay. Did anything on here spawn? Weasel, Tadbulb. Oh my god, I don't feel like we're gonna get any good resets here. I mean, worst comes to worst, we could just do exactly what we did earlier and just make another sandwich and then hope that just the full odds of the sandwich and my shiny charm will find us what we're looking for. Pandora is good if you want to listen to a certain vibe. That's why I listen to Electro Swing. Yeah, that sounds like it would fit with the platform. I can't explain it, but yeah, that makes sense. There's a Wattrel and a Kilowattrel outbreak here. Let me rephrase my earlier question. Have you been approached by a sponsor by the company named Established Titles? Oh, no. I don't know what that is. No clue. Oh, it's a scam? Okay. Probably for the best then, huh? I like to think that I have a pretty good nose for, like, sniffing out scams, though. Because usually, there's a couple different boxes that have to get checked at any of these boxes in order for me to sniff out if it's a scam or not. First, you check the email. And if the email is, like, from a normal Gmail account or something and not a business email, it's already kind of fishy. Number two, if they misspell something in their copy or like they don't even address you by name, they just say, hey, creator, that's wrong. Or if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So, those are the couple of cardinal signs I look for in my inbox, and you'd be surprised how many times people try to send me emails like that, assuming that I'll click something in that email, and I just don't. But some of them can look very convincing. Sponsored a lot of really famous YouTubers. RIP. RIP. Yeah, I've never heard of them. What do they do, like games or something? For being named Established Titles, I can't really think of any of their titles. Oh, man. I'm funny. Alright, let's fly to the lake. I'll do one more reset, and if we don't get Veluza, I'm just going to try the sandwich method. See if that works. Ugh. To be honest, I'm starting to feel like I need to take my medicine and lie down again. I'm losing stamina for the day, which kind of sucks, but I guess that's what happens when you're sick. Sucks, but whatever. Okay. So, we'll do one more reset. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, no Veluza. Anything else interesting? Glamats. That is a no. Okay, so let us find a good spot. Where is it on the map that I was supposed to be? Like right here. So let's make our sandwich. Oh crap, I need to save. I need to do that first. Save, and then we will make our sandwich. Hell yeah, what up, dude? Good to see you, my guy. Freaking sexy man out here. How are you, sir? Dude, I'm dying. I am dying like it's no joke, but I want to do one more sandwich. So, that's what I'm going to do. Elliot, how's your shiny hunt going? You got the Fuecoco, right? So what comes next? What's next for the handsomest of all fellows? Oh my god. He's Don Dozo. Oh my Jesus Christ, they're so obnoxious. Okay, so we need cucumber, pickle. What are we hunting for? This thing is psychic, right? So we need onion. And I think that's it. So, for the dragon
fine.
type.
I guess you
For
are
the
my
dragon
little
type.
champ.
Man, thank you for the
Come
gift of
here.
sub to my boy, Elliot.
Marina gifted a tier
My
1 sub
dude.
to Galactic Elliot.
Enjoy the emotes and everything that goes along with being a sub, my guy. How does it make you feel? You're my sub. I'm gonna tell my mom about it. Okay, so any two Herba Mysticas, this is how this new method works, right? Any two, but it can't be too sweet or 2 times sour. So bitter and spicy? I'm gonna run that by the Nanua seal of approval. Bitter and spicy should work, right? Hey guys, what is up? This is Galactic. That's exactly what he said when he was on the podcast, man. I don't know if you heard that episode, but... Oh, sweet and sour combined. So this should be fine then. Bitter and spicy. Got the cocoa, been doing lots of raids, got a shiny Cyclozar. I think next hunt will be Paradox Hunting. Oh god. I am not looking forward to that, but you want to know what I'm looking forward to even less? Shiny family of 3 Maushold. I'm gonna say it all the way until we have to hunt it, and then I'm gonna say it while we're hunting it. That thing is going to be awful. It's gonna be a pain. It's gonna make me want to die. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna survive. But this is what we signed up for, going on this shiny living dex quest of ours. So we knew this going in. And I can't blame anyone but myself. I did. I was like, ooh, shee. Yeah, that's my boy right there. Oh, man. During that whole discussion, Nan, you don't know how hard it was to not call Elliot handsome the whole time. I didn't want to talk about anything else other than how good-looking Elliot is. All right. If you help me finish the living dex, I will hunt it alongside you with my insane Masuda method luck. Oh, really? Is that what'll happen? I am so unconvinced that, if all of us in this audience were to start hunting shiny 3-party, family of 3, whatever it's called, Maushold at the same time, that no one would find it. There's no way, right? I held back so hard on flirting with you on the cast. Oh, that makes 2 of us, my good man. That makes 2 of us. But it's okay, I dreamt about you the night after, so... Good sandwich? Thanks. I mean, there's no meat on it. It's more like a salad, right? There's barely any bread. There's only half of a slice. All right. So, we are looking for... Veluza. Veluza. Sorry. The last time... Oh my god, that faked me out. No! Damn it! Oh, I tried to Akira slide out of the way and it didn't work. Oh, I hate these things. Like avocado toast. That's right. I've never actually had avocado toast, which is funny because people make fun of Austin all the time for being super hipster and eating avocado toast and being full of millennials and stuff, but I've never had one. I assume they're good. I like avocado and I like toast, but never had one. What I'd really like is an Elliot sandwich, but can't always get what we want, huh? All right, so I'm seeing a lot more Veluza this time around, which is great. The guy said, eat me, baby. Oh, my God. Mom! I need to tell you about this man. So, last time we did this, we got lucky pretty quickly with the shiny Don Bozo. So, if that happens again, I'm wondering where I'm going to head to next with this psychic buff. I'm trying to think, what other psychic types are in this new Paldean Dex? I don't remember. The rainbow is shining high today in this chat? Oh, please. It shines high every day because every day, you guys don't know it, but I'm just thinking about my boy Elliot in my brain. I'm just not saying it out loud. Every day. Now, if I can only find this shiny Veluza, that would make my day even better. Day 1 of recovery. Let's make it a good one for shiny hunts. We're almost at a quarter of the way there for the total in shiny living dex numbers. So I would consider that pretty good as far as things are going. What's the last shiny you got? The shiny Dondozo. I accidentally found 2 of them. We found one. Okay, so this is like there's a Dondozo outbreak not too far from where we are. And I made a sandwich for it because I got really impatient. And then I immediately found one within like in a minute. And then I was like, okay, let's just use this to shiny hunt around the entire lake because this is a water buff. And then another one swam up to me on the shore. So I caught that one too. If there's ever an alecandstuff wiki, I'm making Alec and Elliot's relationship status friends? Maybe? More than? Who's to say? Really? I mean, what happens at, PAX stays at PAX, am I right? Like your shiny Azumarill? Thanks, I use him for raids. So he's a thick boy. He can take a hit, he can deal some damage, play rough. Which is exactly what Ellie and I do at PAX. I'm just kidding. All right. Let's chill out here, everybody. Let's chill out. By everybody, I mean me. God, any of these stupid Slowpoke could be a shiny. And I would just be none the wiser. God, I'm about to clip this. You going to PAX East this year, by the way, speaking of? I'm thinking about it. If I do, it'll be very last minute. My family's going to be making a trip to Disney in January. Not to bring down the mood or anything, but my grandma passed away a few years ago, and we're all going to take a trip there in memory of her. So, that'll be in like early January, and I think PAX is in what, like April? I don't remember the dates, but in my mind, I should be able to swing it, but I'll have to see. End of March, like April. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I should be able to, but I don't know yet. I probably won't know until like February or something. It's like around my birthday time. Ask me around then, and then I'll have an answer. Which doesn't help because like you have to look into hotels and stuff, and that can be a nightmare if he's doing it last minute. But I'm just gonna hope that somebody on my friends list will have an open room, and I can just book with them or something. Not 100% on it this year. Usually always go, but I feel the hype for it has definitely gone down over the years. Yeah, I was a little disappointed in the game showcase that they had. A lot of it was very indie, which yeah is great. I don't know if I would spend the amount of money that I did going there to do it again with like the same showcase. You know what I mean? Not to like diss on indies or whatever, but if I'm going to shell out that much money, I would like to see in the sea of indie games, obviously that's a lot of PAX's identity, like a Nintendo or a Microsoft or something, Rumor has it, I think that Nintendo is going to be attending this year. That may or may not have already been announced, but if that happens, then there's a pretty high likelihood that they'll probably bring, like, Zelda or something, right? Or they could do what they normally do and just bring all the games that are already out and just use it as, like, a glorified mall tour like they do. But if that happens, then I'm definitely going. I gotta play Zelda for sure. Like, any games coming out after PAX they can show off other than Tears of the Kingdom? Other than Tears of the Kingdom, I don't think so, because a lot of the year right now for 2023 is very front-loaded. So there's obviously Fire Emblem comes out next month, and then Tears of the Kingdom is also another big one. I'm trying to think of, like, I know there's a couple of other games, but I just cannot think of them right now. I've just been very forgetful the past couple days, so apologies, but I usually know this answer, and yeah, pretty much everything is usually, like, before spring. So that's typically what Nintendo hosts an early year Nintendo Direct for, is to kind of give us an outline of what's coming up soon and into the summer. So maybe like in January, February timeframe, we'll get another Direct, and then we'll have a clearer idea of like, this is going to be the PAX game for sure. I wouldn't doubt that they'll have like, I don't know, like some Mario sports game or something. Oh my god. I hate this stupid fish, man. Mario sports game or something to show off like they usually have. Or Mario Party. They have a couple of Switch Online 64 games coming out in the beginning of the year. I think Mario Party 3 is still due in like January, February-ish. But I don't know. To be honest, if Nintendo doesn't bring Tears of the Kingdom, then I'd be okay with missing it, but I'm going to try. If anything, for what PAX is lacking in game showcases, it really does show up for in like the friends that I see there. I got to meet and see so many of my friends that I've made in the industry and stuff over the past couple years. Prior to that, ever since 2020, right? So I would probably go just for the people. Am I allowed to make a joke? I just did in my last message. Be able to swing. You should be able to swing from Disney to PAX, as we all know. Alex is very good at swinging both ways. Aha. Okay, dude. Right. Just because I'm weak in the knees when Elliot comes around. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm a very big planner, so I'll try to figure it out as early as I can. And if we do another big ramen dinner, Elliot, I'll make sure to invite you this time. Now that you've talked to at least a couple of the people that we have in common now, right? That one place that we went to was really good. I cannot remember the name of the restaurant though. I'm gonna have to go back into my photos or something. Am I allowed to say that? Because I also fall under that umbrella? I mean, yeah, doy. Love that, my man. No pressure if y'all already have plans, though? Nah, we were already talking. I know Triss was already mentioning somewhere in the chat that they were already booking hotels and stuff, and were asking if like anybody had any recommendations, because they'd want to stay in the same hotel that the other people were. I think they already found somewhere to stay. So, but I love planning that kind of stuff. Hanging out with friends, eating good food. That's like my favorite thing. And you know, it kind of all makes sense now, because whenever people ask me what I want for my birthday, all I ever say is hanging out with friends and eating good food. And that's it. And it makes sense, because it's like my favorite thing to do. Is just to hang out with friends and eat good food. Oh, that place we went to, that ramen was so bussin'. Oh my god. And what are the odds that we found you like right outside the plaza where we were too? Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Someone did an entire alecandstuff cosplay, so you better go to a con soon. If anything, I'll definitely be going to TwitchCon. So there's that, because that's obviously like way later in the year. So I'll definitely be doing that. And E3. E3 is the other, like, for sure, definitely going to be going to, which sucks because I'll have a wedding to go to. My cousin's going to be getting married, like, the week before. I'm probably going to be very tired doing all that traveling, but whatever. I guess I'll just have to get over it. I saw the back of you with your hair and hoodie. I was like, ain't no way, my guy. How many other people you know walking around PAX with blue hair and the, you know, dark hoodie? Even TwitchCon this year, not completely sure it's a good idea to go to TwitchCon 2023. I mean, like, outside of, you know, one of my favorite broadcasters breaking her back, it seemed like people had a decent enough time, right? I think. I didn't really hear much otherwise. Just don't go near the ball pit. That seems like another one of those conventions that, like, I don't care, like, what other big streamers are going to be there. I'm not going for that. I'm just going to go to hang out with friends and, like, walk around the city and eat food and do exactly what I just said at PAX, but instead in California. So, both of which have really great seafood. Now that I've been to Boston, I can say Boston has some pretty good seafood. Oh my god. Gonna break his back in some other way. Yeah, there's freaking Elliot taking me out here. I'm just kidding. Oh my god, didn't this thing spawn already? Jesus! Hey, yo! Wait, can I say that on Twitch? Is that allowed? Hold on. Hold on. I didn't read the TOS for that part. I just kind of said it. I was about to say the same thing. Oh, that's good. Oh my god. Man, I feel like I'm losing my voice here the more we go on. I feel like, I don't know. Yeah, TwitchCon and E3 are for sure. Where are you going next year, Elliot? I was gonna say Elliot. Elliot? What cons are you going to? What is everyone else going to? Why am I here talking about myself? What is this, my broadcast or something? Come on. I want to know what everyone's plans are for 2023. Where are we all going? What are we going to see? What are we excited for? I'm most excited for E3, I think, but that's just because it's been a while since I've been to one. Probably thinking about a different backside, if you know what I mean. Going to your mom's house? I swear to God. You know what? I'll go to your dad's house. We're going to have a nice time. And you're not invited. Okay? How about that? Going out west during summer break. God, the way you say that makes it sound like you're a cowboy going on this long journey on the Oregon Trail. What are you going to go out west to do? Water parks? Theme parks? Landmarks? All that rhymed. I didn't even mean that. What if their dad is Elliot? I don't see a downside, to be honest. Vibe, if your dad is Elliot, your dad is hot. That's all I'm saying. It's because I am. On the Oregon Trail. Don't die of dysentery or whatever they die to in the game. I forget. I've only ever played the Oregon Trail once, and I don't even remember, like, what I did. Which I guess kind of sums up my experience with the game. It was very non-memorable, if you ask me. God, man, that stupid fish. Will you show up already? Dysentery, that's what it is. That's what it is. Did I say dysentery? I think that's what I said. I don't remember. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum. Excuse me, excuse me. Fishies? Fishies? No? No? Okay. And gaming. Oh my god, look who it is. T with the games? What up, dude? Actually going to Genesis 9 in San Jose next month. Sebastian has invited me to stay at his place, so it won't be that expensive a trip. Say like 90% I'm going to PAX East. I'm planning on wanting to do Pokemon Worlds in Japan if I can afford that. Hopefully. May have to lay off TwitchCon at that point since it's also an expensive trip, but we shall see. Oh, I didn't even think about Pokemon Worlds. Shoot, man. Okay, so that is in... where exactly? I know they announced the city and everything, but I don't remember. I know it's in Japan. When is that? Like, what? Did Worlds in London this year? And my word, it was amazing. Yokohama, that's what it is. Mid-August. Ooh. What do we do? I didn't even think about that. Very hot time in Japan and not cherry blossom season, so not prime time Japan time, to be honest. Damn, dude, I forgot about Worlds, and that's a thing. Oh, frick. Damn it. Do we? No. We're not going to know where they are going next year until the end of this world's coming up. Ugh. Man, how am I supposed to plan stuff in advance if I don't know? Shoot.
Wow,
my
a
Fallout
new
4 keeps
friend.
crashing?
Thanks for following. Welcome.
Yo, freaking Claude Sire. What's up, my guy? Thank you for the follow. Dude, how'd you get out of my boxes? Wait. I have you in my boxes. Let's see. There you are. That's you. That's a shiny you. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, love Clodsire. It's my favorite. One of my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon. So good, so pure. Yeah, I named him Booper. Oh, just you wait until they start making some Clodsire merch. I'll be very, very happy. I'll be very, very happy. Maybe Clodsire is what we need to get the shiny luck. That'd be really nice. We can find the stupid shiny fish. That'd be great. Clodsire has a PC in that ball. Yeah, Clodsire is watching the stream from inside that ball. Kudos to you for fitting it in there somehow. Although, I guess if you were able to fit in there, then anything's possible. Nah, just kidding. Dondozo's bigger. Crisis Core Reunion isn't looking too great after the Mi Gongaga reveal. I think it looks great. It looks like it's running in the same engine as the remake. Which makes so much sense. Wailord fits, just saying. True. Wait, is Dondozo or Wailord bigger? It's gotta be Wailord, right? It's in the name. The Lord of Wales. Oh, I went to the boxes, not the picnic. Shoot, man. Do I go to Japan? Because I'm already planning to go to Japan in 2024. For when I turn the big 3-0. Oh, God. Throw me off of a cliff. Do I want to do it 2 years in a row? I'll have to think about it. It would be between that or TwitchCon. But I do want to go to Worlds some year. I've been saying that ever since, what, like Washington, whatever year that was? I don't remember. It's expensive, but so worth. Yeah, DC was 2019. I do remember that. I remember seeing it and being like, man, that was actually, like, I could take a trip to Washington. I could do that. I want to go to Pokemon Worlds. Not that I'm going to compete or anything, but I want to watch. Never been to Japan, but dear Lord, this is a good opportunity. Yeah, what are you most excited about, like, going to Japan? For me, it's always the food. Which, like, given the rest of our conversation, that adds up, right? Always excited for the food. Anywhere I go. Come on, man. This shiny fish is not showing up. Dang thing. Wailord is bigger and heavier. Oh, good to know. Went to Worlds 2019 too, was my first one. It's a great event. I have so many friends that work it too. It's just, man. For 2023, I don't know if I would swing for August in Japan specifically, but do I want to do 2 big trips like that in 2024? I don't know. I'll have to do it sometime because that's like, I want to see my friend Gabby do her thing on commentary, right? That'd be really fun. I obviously want to watch the Video Game World Championships. I also want to buy, like, all of the merch. Just, like, all of it, you know? And I want to hang out with Pikachu and get cool pins and just, like, all the stuff is so cool. All the footage that I see is awesome. One day. Enough of me rambling about a voice clip in a video game. I like how whenever Worlds is mentioned, I'm either thinking Pokemon or Final Fantasy because of Distant Worlds. Nah, we talking about Pokemon. Pokemon, baby. Plus, I've never really been to like a bigger esports event like that. I wanted to go to League Worlds at some point, but I just wasn't able to swing it this year. Obviously, that's like the big one, but I want to go to Pokemon Worlds. That seems like it could be fun. Food, Pokemon Center, the shops, temples, and just the vibes. I want to make a 2-week trip. Check out Tokyo and all that, then end the trip in Yokohama for Worlds. Dude, I hope you have all the fun. Whenever we go in 2024, I want to invite as many people as I can, right? So, like, anybody I even remotely know. You want to come to Japan with me? You can. Book a hotel. We'll hang out. But I also want to, like, see all of the, like, cultural icons, or, like, what is it? Landmarks is the word I'm looking for. Obviously, I want to see Super Nintendo World. I want to eat all the delicious food. I want to meet all the people and just... I had this stupid, like, goal. And that goal is whenever I turn 30, I just want to be drunk in some random bar in a street in Tokyo with, like, a bunch of strangers that are, like, Japanese businessmen on their day from, like, their walk home from work and grabbing a drink. And just like, all right, cheers, guys. I'm older. Woo! Just like, something about that sounds so charming, you know? Just being in a place that I have no idea, like, I don't know anything about Japan. It's like totally foreign to me. Being in a foreign place and just being drunk with like a bunch of other people and palling around sounds great. Oh, man. But yeah, that sounds like really, really fun. So, if you want every piece of Pokemon merch, you'd have to get a Pikachu wedding, which is a thing for whatever reason. What is a Pikachu wedding? Like Pikachu comes to your, like your party? Like, is that what happens? What? What the heck? I've never heard of this. Is this like one of those things that you can ask for, like a Disney wedding? This is like an absolute vibe. I cannot lie. I'm just imagining. It's like the end of a movie or something. And it's just like me in Japan just being like, Sake! Slamming the table, and then they slide another one down the table, and I grab it, and then just... Hey! And like everyone in the bar is just so excited about this dude that does not live in Japan getting super wasted. It sounds awesome. And I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly like that, but that's the goal, right? So pull me up another one, boss. Let's go. Sake! Woo! Like a freaking scene out of Yakuza or something. That is how ridiculous it sounds in my brain. Just enough people absolutely gone, my guy. Right. Yeah. You get it. You get the vibes. Elliot's picking up what I'm putting down. That's right. Oh, that just sounds so freaking cool. And then obviously like the Pokemon centers and stuff and all that other fun time. Like, man, I can't wait. I can't wait. On Christmas Day, are you gonna drink? No. And you want to know what's funny about that? Oh my god, it might be time for me to end soon. You want to know what's funny about that, like, glorified vision that I just described? I don't actually drink all that much. So that just makes it, like, even funnier for me to do. Because it's so out of character for me to just, like, be drunk. In public, no less. Like, oh my god. Like, that is how much that sounds enjoyable to me that I would do that. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. I'm sweating out here. Oh, my God. All right. So, I'm very sad that I have not seen a single Veluza throughout this entire sandwich use. Makes me very, very upset. Very sad. It's okay. I'll make it through somehow. Japan's nightlife seems so awesome. Wish the nightlife was better in the Western world instead of it being just unsafe and gloomy. I know! If I have that same thought of doing something like that here in the States, the only thing that I would be thinking of is like, wow, I hope none of these people punch me out in the back alley and steal my wallet. Wow, can't wait for that to happen. You know, And I guess that's like a cultural thing or something, right? We just don't respect each other around here is the problem. What it is. All you need is love, man. Come on. Come on. Maybe 21. I might... I can't speak today. I cannot talk. Holy crap. This is getting worse. This is just a downhill spiral. Be 18 by 2024, but not 21, then I would be... Then would I... Wait, by then, would I legally be allowed to drink or no? How does that work? I have no clue. So one of the benefits of turning the age that I am, I don't have to know nor care. So, I have no idea, to be honest with you. New map pool is terrible. 7 points on Blizzard World. Gross. Yeah, I hope I don't get mugged, right? I might drink during that day. And we all know that you getting drunk in public is something, man. We all know. We have the chat logs to prove it. What a lovely, lovely message and story that was. It's a normal wedding, but 2 people in Pikachu costumes stand next to the bride and groom. Well, I mean, whenever I see those Pikachu, are you telling me they're in costume? I think those are just real Pikachu, actually. I think those are just real. So you're telling me they bring real Pikachu to my wedding? Yo, Elliot, you want to get married real quick? Dude, sign me up. Sign me up. Did I save right before this sandwich? I did, right? Pretty sure I did. Say less, oh, baby. Oh, my God. Where is this going? I only have 5 more minutes, and then I'm off of this sandwich, dude. I'll be off the clock. You just let me know where. Oh, my God. Well, I think it's sad to say that I don't feel like we're... I'm sorry, children. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't think we're going to be finding this this Veluza on this sandwich reset here, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But that's okay. Oh, Elliot, what are you doing tomorrow? Shoot. Frick, are you streaming tomorrow? You want to play some Mario Kart? Congratulations on the marriage. Thanks, Nan. You know what happens after somebody gets married? Do plan on streaming? Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll be playing so much Mario Kart tomorrow, I'm not going to know what to do with myself. All right. Oh, man. Yeah, tomorrow is the new wave. I don't know what time... I don't know what time all of the new waves drop, because it's been different for every single one. I'm going to assume that it's probably in the afternoon somewhere. Somewhere in the afternoon would be my guess. So, I don't know. I don't know. All right. So, green, 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 fishy. Oh, I hate you so much. I hate you very much. Alright, let's get out of here. If I get to record you a mega drunk at some random bar in Japan, can I upload to the Voz channel as a short? Yeah, if we could find time to hang out, I guess, during that time, then sure. I'm gonna be booking my itinerary with so many things to do. So, oh my God. I am going through it right now. I don't know what's happening. No! Stop! No! Please leave me alone. I'm being harassed by freaking fish. Oh, look at this. It's camping my body. What a weirdo. If it wouldn't... let me just go. Yeah, I should be fine by tomorrow. Today's been the most able-bodied that I've felt all week. I feel way better than I did yesterday. Yesterday, I couldn't even get out of bed. Or else I'd feel sick. It was awful. And then the day before, it was even worse. And then the day before that, I don't remember. It was probably about the same. But today I could actually sit up and like talk, you know, and not cough up a lung. Hope you get Ligma again. Where is this hostility coming from? What the heck, vibe? That's not a vibe. All right, I'm going to bed because work is tonight. You stink. No, you, Nan. No, you. Watch me get this fish, like, at the very end of this sandwich reset. We have about 2 minutes left. To be honest, though, I think I'll probably sign off for the night after this sandwich. I'm starting to get a little poopy stinky tired. If I can make it to shore, I think I'll have time for one more reset. Do, 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 do. Everything I say is a vibe? Yeah, it's a bad vibe. It's bad juju. Which I think is essentially just the same thing, but different. All right. How much time is this? 1:58. Yeah, I'll have time for one more. One more reset. Look at my big yellow boys. All right, give me green. Green, 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 green. Mean green. Oh, that's what this thing is, really. Mean and green. Anywhere? Anywhere? Yes, no, maybe so. Oh, my God. Man, vibe, what is going on? Did someone pee in your Cheerios today? What's going on here? Bruh. Why are you on my case? Why can't you just let me live? Should I bring up you and Elliot's real loving relationship tomorrow while you're playing on Discord with friends? Yeah, sure. I mean, I call them handsome on the podcast, so people know. People know that I think Elliot is a very attractive man. 51 seconds. I am in a time for one more. Not the Cheerio. Okay, so I was right. So won't pee in your Cheerios. Okay, good to know. Good to know. That solves so many questions in my brain. Bum ba bum ba da ba da bum. You don't even eat Cheerios anymore? Sad. Sorry, sad. My grandma used to eat Cheerios all the time. She would like have it as a meal. It's funny. Any green Veloozers? Any green Veloozers? Yes. I don't think so. Is the buff gone? Yeah, it is. Sad. Oh, go away! I hate this thing so much. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put myself on shore here. Finally about to take on the E4. Oh, baby. Good luck with that. Alright. I think that's where we're gonna end off there today. Thank you guys for hanging out and tuning in with me while I did some more shiny hunting. And today is also my first day back, so thanks for tuning in and hanging out and not forgetting about little old me. But we'll be live again tomorrow with some Mario Kart, playing some of the new tracks and stuff like that. So if you want to do any of that with me and everyone else in the community, feel free to tune in. I don't know what time I'll be going live. My Discord events is... it's scheduled for 4 p.m., which I'm assuming the tracks will be out by then, but we'll just play it by ear, and then we'll see. We'll see how we feel. So anyway, today's a little bit of a shorter stream. I apologize about that. I'm gonna keep them short until I feel 100% better because I feel like absolute trash right now. So, anyways, you guys have a good rest of your night. Thank you for tuning in. With all that said, and without further ado, there's only one thing left to say before we take off, and that is, of course, as always, I'm gonna pee and vibe Cheerios and stuff, and I will see you all again tomorrow. All right? For real this time. For real. We'll see each other tomorrow. All right. Good night, guys. Bye. See y'all later. I'm not going to address what I just said, even though Vibe's asking me. Okay. Bye.